We are up and about. Paul, how was Palm Springs?
Indian Wells was great. You know, nearby it was lovely.
Nice.
If you like the desert, it's lovely.
And if you don't like the desert,
then it's the desert.
Yep. Yeah, sounds about right.
But great people. I tend to prefer lakes and trees and mountains.
Yeah.
But you know, I see the appeal. Lots of nice people, nice hotels.
Have you seen all the pictures going up on Facebook from the old Avalon days?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man, that's
because there was the event. There was a special event this week.
Is that like? I heard that there was like a new game called Portal Quest or something that people are doing. Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. I don't know. I guess I don't know. We haven't. I couldn't make it out, obviously, and then also I caught COVID, so I wouldn't have been able to go. But I think they're going to try it. Hopefully, they'll try and do it again. I guess they've been planning it for a while, and so it was mostly old Avalon folks. And it was back at Prince William Forest County Park doing a one weekend special event. And I was like, guys, please let me know like ahead of time, because flying out there it
takes a little planning, but
I would love to.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it either, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be, one of those mind-rending kind of like, oh my God, just flashbacks to the old days. But
yeah,
good times. That's right. We could delete all that. I should actually make that coffee I was talking about because I need it. I've been going since early, and I've just been running around from chore to meeting to back-to-back meetings to chores to the gym to another meeting that ran long. So I finally just hopped out of the shower about 2 minutes ago. I'm still like, my hair still doesn't want to dry, so I just threw a hat on it. But give me a sec. I'm gonna make some coffee. We'll get Lauren in here, and then we'll and even if she's not here by the time my coffee's ready, we will play. I'm very excited tonight. I have plans. I actually made notes and planned a session tonight. Half the time I'm just
no way.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, right? Oh, hey, well, crazy. Damn it! Now here's Lauren. Okay, so I guess I just have to jump on in. Hey, darling, how are you?
I mean, the sound your coffee maker makes really gets us in the urine hell.
It really does sound like something screaming and crawling out of hell. I 100% agree.
Start to click clack and do some coffee making, and then we're fully set.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I left the house so fast this morning, I didn't even have a chance to make coffee. So this is my first coffee of the day. I'm surprised I've actually made it. My wife just gasped. I don't know if you heard that, but she's shocked and horrified.
How are you
alive? I have no idea. Other than the fact that
I'm sorry. I blocked that out. What? Yeah. Say that again.
I can't. It's the forbidden language of coffee denial. So
this is the first coffee you've had since the last cup of coffee you've had, right?
Yes.
This is not like just in today. You can't.
Well, no. First today, yes. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised I'm still functioning as well, honestly. Yeah.
You are so brave. You're so brave.
I mean, I'm honestly shocked too.
You are stunning and brave.
I did drink about half a case of soda to try to make up for it, but it really just doesn't do it, So, yeah. All right. Anyway,
the mystery's been solved.
Yeah. I will be right back.
So one of my best friends, my best friend's wife, Emily, one summer I would come back from England because England is holy crap expensive, and stayed with them over the summer. And unbeknownst to me, she had replaced the coffee with decaffeinated. So I didn't need the coffee to wake up in the morning. The hot beverage would do, my brain would wake up without it. But then I would be going through the amount of other caffeinated beverages I drank in a day tripled, and it was just what is going on? My soda drinking and things and it's getting out of control. And she's like, oh, that's because it's decaf. So the 4 cups of coffee I'd have in the morning did nothing.
No. Antioxidants.
Yeah. So I was like, well, okay, that makes sense. But also, that is a brutal trick. It's a brutal
So
trick.
rude.
Yeah, man, fella.
All right, let's see if I can get all of these things and roll 20 to run.
So I have 2 more cantrips now.
Ooh.
What kind of cantrips?
2. Let's see. I got. I got light back, right?
Light's good.
And but I got mending and thorn whip from my
Ooh.
ranger fighting style of druidic warrior. And so then I got light back again. So yeah, so now I have sacred flame for damaging things to be needed radiance, and thorn whip when I want to move things around the battlefield.
Yeah, that can pull, right?
Yeah, pulls 10 feet.
Nice.
Get over here. It's like, get over here and fight me. Ah, oh God.
That's awesome.
What?
Get
Why?
over here and fight my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be like,
get away
get
from
over
my
there
sorceress.
and fight them.
Yeah, get away from my sorceress.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Hey, get away from my brother. So like,
Tanking.
oh, you're trying to get away from my ancestral spirits. Get back here. Get back here. Spirit guardians.
It feels a little insane for a sorcerer to be tanking in a party of turtles.
Yeah.
That are all a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And
well, I'm
buffer.
actually shorter. I think I'm probably shorter than you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm only like
You're still
5'8".
meaty.
Yeah, I'm like 5'8", 300 pounds. But like for Tortle, I'm like little.
You have a shell.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a shell.
No, I
I'm
got a shell.
really soft.
I have a shell, and as sorcerers go, you're one of the least squishy sorcerers, but you're still squishy sorcerer and should stay way behind me.
Still squishier than everybody else.
I need to get a proper like breastplate shell so that I stop having disadvantage on stealth checks and like giving us away as we're trying to sneak around.
Yeah. So here's the craziest thing.
What the hell makes you think I'm ever going to give you that, Matt?
A breastplate?
No, what he needs is a tortoise shell breastplate.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What makes you think I'm going to let you have a tortoiseshell breastplate that doesn't impose disadvantage? I mean, come on.
We have an artificer. That's not even a hard task.
Breastplates don't impose disadvantage on stealth. That's why I want to upgrade.
Yeah, but we just need some mithril half plate, and you'll be fine.
I'm happy with mithril half plate. I'll settle for mithril half plate.
Stunning and
I'm going to go
brave.
summon my coffee devil just to like commiserate over how I'm going to fuck you over for that request, sir.
Those are the sounds they're going to make as they die. Thinking, God damn, this guy looks so good in his mithril half plate.
Oh,
it's
God.
a pleasure to die at your hand, sir.
Yeah. I'll be like, all right.
By the way, I got a fun little thing in the mail today.
Oh, yeah, you did?
Yeah.
Matt, did you get yours?
I did not.
Okay, not yet. Did it make it intact?
Yes. It was awesome.
Okay, awesome. That
I'm
makes me
so
happy.
excited.
I'm okay. True confession. I made a whole bunch of those as Christmas gifts for you guys last year, and half of them didn't come out. They didn't cure right. So at one point, like I had, and the minute January hits, like forget it. My life for the first 6 months of the year is kind of over. But at one point in like March, I had 20 spare minutes where I made a new batch, and they worked. But then it was like the ADHD trying to like get everything organized so I get them shipped out to y'all, which is an incredibly simple process. But with my executive dysfunction, forget it. Like it wasn't fucking happening. But I've got a new task organizing system that's helping me get shit done. And that it worked. I mean, I managed to get everybody's stuff packed up and out. So I'm very, very happy about it. Yeah. So
what are you using?
Oh, it's something I just made up, some random bullshit I made up myself, but I basically got index cards that I'm putting on a magnetic board of like what I need to focus on right now, and I swap through it, and I have recurring tasks, and it's just very visual, very colorful, and it's helping me go this.
It works like your brain works.
Yes. Yeah.
Where it's all the things.
Yeah. because checklists don't show how things are interconnected, but I could do like the murder board yarn between tasks and stuff like that and link it all together, even if it's in different categories in my brain. And it's been helping me keep track of shit so well. So yeah.
Flowcharts are so much easier than lists.
Yeah, I mean, and this
Lists
is
and spreadsheets make my eyes glaze over.
yeah, this is functionally a flow chart in a lot of ways, and it's working pretty well. So yeah,
I've been trying to use Motion, which I've had some success with.
yeah.
What I like about it is,
Does Motion want to come to the show?
Maybe, I don't know. They're
Is
expensive.
Motion in the room with you right now?
Just blink twice if you need us to rescue you. Okay. Oh, both kids are awake. Got it. All right.
No, what I like about it is I can prioritize the tasks and I can put parameters on them of when I have time to do different kinds of things. So like I have a block of time called nap time where I can do things that I can't do when the kids are awake.
Love it.
And what I like is it auto schedules tasks. So it tells me now is the time to do X.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So it takes out decision fatigue.
Oh yeah, and that was another big problem for me was decision fatigue. But what I find is as I'm making the index cards, it lets me visualize the task and focus on how to actually get it done. Oh, and Matt, here's your buddy. Oh. Why is it not steaming? That's not good.
I already took it out, Greg, with my
God
half-plate
damn it.
mithril. It's done. Slain.
+2 mithril half plate.
Having really bad luck with things today. With devices and stuff.
Do you need help taking something out?
Power on. Is that what you did with all of my steam, and now I can't steam? Now I can't froth my heavy cream for my coffee.
Yeah.
God damn it! All right, well, Matt's the first to die tonight.
Yes, I do have to.
Somebody get ready to counterspell the counterspell from my ribbon.
There we go. I just had to wash off the end of it.
So where's Nathalie?
Yeah.
She's walking right in.
It's not matter what you say this though, so I'm not going to put numbers. I don't think I'm worried about that.
It literally sounds like something screaming like unintelligible words. Now it's just growling.
It
does
sounds
sound
like
like
the voices in my
Speaking
dreams.
abyssal.
Yeah. You know, like when you open a book in a dream and you can't read the words because you've never read that book, or like someone's about to give you the answer to a question, but you don't know the answer, so it's like,
Yeah, I hate that. I hate not being able to read in my dreams because it comes up a lot.
I hate when you're like in a dream and you're having a serious conversation with someone, and then you look the way and then you look back and you're having the same serious conversation, but the person you're having it with is completely different, and now the tone is entirely different about this conversation, but you have to keep up, which is just like, oh, that's the one who's just like, what is going on? That's usually when I realize
Sometimes
I'm dreaming.
I'm totally different. Sometimes I'm a completely different person. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, I also have dreams where like will be people, a scenario will be happening in the dream, but other people I know are playing the characters. So like it's obviously not Paul, but Paul is playing the character, you know, who
The coffee has been summoned.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Well, yeah, yes, indeed. It keeps my improv fresh, you know. So, anyhow, yeah, it's only 20 after 7. We want to go ahead and call this one to order.
Sure.
I think we're ready.
All righty. Hey, Paul, is Nat joining us tonight?
She was
Let me
just
get
on the screen.
Just got back in from walking Renan.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cool. Gotta take care of the puppers. Totally understand how that goes.
I'd have a puppers.
Yay, puppers. Alrighty. Well, in that case, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlethems. My name is GM Greg, and I am your Game Master this evening. Welcome to Tales of the Tortletonis for October 23rd, 2023. Holy crap, I realized that we've been doing this about 3 years now, guys. Because it started 2020.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we started in October 2020 with with just like we've done a lot of stuff. So I'm very, very excited to be able to say that I've been gaming with some of my best friends for a and Anton for a very long time. So
And we just hit level 7. You too. Level 7.
Yeah, you know, in your third campaign with me, I might add. So let's you know, let's put an asterisk next to that. Slow your roll there. Yeah, semantics. All right. I don't like high level games, guys. I just don't. I don't want y'all playing, using Wish. Come on. You know, I'll give you the wish.com version. So, Paul's just done. Paul's like, forget it. I'm burning my sheet and I'm out of here.
Which is what, level 9, isn't it? Level 9? You've got a what level?
Yeah.
Hit?
Like level
At this rate, Greg, you don't have to worry about it until 2040.
Facts. You know, if I keep rationing long rests, you guys will, yeah.
Greg, I believe in you. I think you can handle Wish. Okay.
All right.
And considering we always multi-class.
Yeah, no you fuckers ever gonna get to that point anyway. That's facts. That's facts.
Only way we're getting Wish is if you end up giving us an item that has Wish in it, and then basically being the kid with the boot on its own head, being like, "Why did you use Wish from the item that I gave you?" So,
all right. Well, you know, I mean, I hope you realize that you just wrote how this campaign's going to end at some point. You know, so. But anyhow,
great. Yeah. Miguel's gonna have to make a wish.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Well, anyhow, yes.
This whole thing was Miguel's dream in a snow globe.
I want your actions to have some consequence, you know. But anyhow, yes, this is Tales of the Tortletonis. We have a party of various classes of turtle. Running through an adventure with their human companions, one in a yellow jumpsuit and the other in armor and a hockey mask. Draw your own conclusions. We are similar to, yet legally distinct from, a popular IP, kind of. Anyhow, yeah, I'm taking them through hell at the moment, so that catches you up on the broad strokes of what this campaign is.
It's TMNT meets Jersey Shore in hell.
There you go. That's redundant. Jersey Shore, hell, yeah.
I was gonna say, is that
the
hyphen there?
Suddenly, all of our viewership from Jersey just disappeared. Okay, cool.
The Jersey Hell Shore.
Yeah,
Long Island.
Long Island. Hey, that's where I'm from. Don't start. All right. So, anyhow, you can book me to run a game like this with all the same amount of chaos and chicanery for you and your friends and your loved ones, or maybe even random strangers at a game store. I'm good with whatever. You know, I'm easy. We could play online, we could play in person, but you could book me right now. You could book me through mastermindadventures.com. My own new website is still in progress. It is coming, but it is coming soon, and I'm very excited to be rolling that out, hopefully with some holiday specials. You can book a game like this with me for you and your friends. I just did a a kid's birthday party on Saturday afternoon. Kid wanted a D&D birthday party, so that worked out real well. And I even gifted him the starter set as part of the experience. So, I find that enabling them to buy the books and know that they could do this themselves somehow psychologically makes them want to hire me again once they realize how much work it is. So that works out real well.
The long game. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, for real, you got to get them hooked young, and I gave free dice to every kid. So,
Hey, they can't buy drugs if they spend all their money on D&D books.
Facts. I'm telling you, yes,
and
100%.
miniatures.
Yeah.
And Kickstarters.
Oh, God.
Online subscription services.
The dice. Bags and bags and bags of dice.
Math rocks.
And if Hasbro has their way, there will be microtransactions in every D&D Beyond tabletop thing. Oh, you pay $5.99 for an extra natural 20, oh, God.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we're about to get the game started here. We've been going on for this branch of the story has been going on for a while now. But I don't want to be the one to do the recap. Traditionally, I let one of the players do that. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and then we will get with the recap, and then we will forward the plot a little bit tonight. Hopefully, it's not just going to be a big battle scene, although there might be some combat. We'll see. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with the introductions. I'm feeling like let's go ahead and kick it off with Mr. Matt.
Yes, I'm Matt. I'm playing Casan Jonar, a fighter.
Or are you?
Hexblade, amnesiac, used to be murder hobo, now blasting demons out of the sky with radiant eldritch blasts and other weird things that have been happening to our poor guy as he has been puppeted by several different entities from outer realms and helmets. And
yeah, you get a lot of the voices in your head kind of shit,
Yeah, quite a few. And he hasn't had a za in quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the silver lining. He doesn't remember that it's been a while.
Fair. Okay. Noted. All right. Well, Matt, glad to have you tonight. Thank you for joining us. Let's go ahead and bring it on over to Lauren.
Hello. My name is Lauren, and I play June O'Malley, or Junie, as everybody likes to call me, which is awesome. Sorcerer, half-elf. I don't know. Awesome. Just excited to be driving around on a giant murder bike.
Giant murder bikes are fun, and they're meant to be enjoyed. So,
Yes.
So glad to have you on the ride with us tonight. All right, let's go ahead and bring it on over to Paulie.
Hi there, I'm Paul Masterson, but in this world, I am Anthony Tony the Tool Boy Tortletoni. I'm a dual class Artificer and Wizard. Just leveled up, but I don't get my my goodies until we take a long rest, which for all I know could be 5 months from now.
If I'm feeling generous.
Yeah, exactly. This guy. But anyway, rolling through hell with my family and my cousins and my adopted family, trying to punch bad guys in the dick. Oh, and got my my tiny army, which Greg loves.
I love them. I love all of them.
My wizard. He loves them so much he wants to embrace them in the warm embrace of death.
Yep. I would hate to see anything bad happen to them, Paul. I'm just saying.
It'd be such a shame.
It'd be such a tragedy. Such a tragedy if they all just got fireballed out of fucking nowhere. All right.
Imagine that. Owl Capone, my owl wizard familiar, and Tiny Tony, my homunculus artificer, tiny version of me with his tiny Tony gun. But
hello. I am late to the party because I was taking care of our fur baby.
Yeah,
the pupper.
Hello, I am Nathalie. I play Vicki Wick, Tortletoni. I am a cousin to all these other Tortletoni brother people things. And I just like to party, shoot things real hard, and drink my Merlot. So I'm here to have some fun. I'm not really voting for anyone's outcome other than my own and my family's. That includes Casan and Junie, to get the hell out of here. So that's my vote.
All right. And last in introductions, but first in our hearts tonight, Mr. Anton Ray.
Hi, I'm Anton Ray, and in this group, I play Miguelle Tortletoni. I am the youngest by like a whole 3 minutes. or more of the Tortle brothers, and I came out of my shell was cracked, so I'm not so good in the smarts department. But my brothers and my cousin take care of me mostly, and I do what I can to take care of them. I like cook and I clean and like I patch up their wounds so they can go do real heroics. And then like I talk to gods for them sometimes because gods seem to like me. Yeah.
Oh, buddy, all your heroics are real. It's not just your brothers doing it. I'm just saying.
Oh,
So, all right. Well, with that in mind, that is our party for tonight. So thank you all for the introductions. Now, who wants to catch everybody up as to what happened last session and where we're at? Don't everybody jump in at once.
okay. So anyway, we had been in this fight with these demons, the devil. Sorry, they were devils. We were in this fight with devils, and then we like took one of their big devil vehicle thingamajigger stuff, and then we figured out that these coins have souls in them, and that was really sad. And there was really nice souls in one, and then there was a kind of really bad soul in another one, but then he's got information we need. So then there was a kind of not so great, not so bad. So we spent that one to make the thing go, which I don't really feel great about that, but it's just it's what
That guy
it.
was a war hero, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, he was a war hero. He sacrificed himself. He knew it was what.
Anyway, I was just saying, if maybe if he was such a great war hero, he wouldn't have ended up here. But I just gotta, I don't know, I don't know what happened. Anyway, so then we go, and it's just we're about to get out of there, and all of a sudden, all these other devils are coming to get us, and then like Vicki Wick just kills one right instantly out of the air, and then we're driving, and Junior's going, and all these devils are coming in trying to get us. And then Anthony's like chomping in, and like Vicki Wick's like shooting everybody everywhere. Casan is blasting radiant blasts all over the place, and then I almost fell out, and then the big ball I was on like swung over and smashed one on accident, and then we hit a big bump and I did fall out, and then they like had to slow down so I could run and catch up and everything, and we got away, and then they did some more heroics and blew up the rest of the guys, and so we got past that, and then a few of the other devils, they just didn't want any more they didn't want any more trouble with the party wagon, and so then we went to like this town, which is like a barter town type of place where you're gonna like trade to get like things and stuff, like kind of like a bazaar. I mean, it is weird. But then there's this devil who's like a complete corrupter. That like he's just so obvious. He's there to just try and like chip away at our souls by like little things over and over and over again, like that brothel place back when we were in the other world. Yeah, in Helix or whatever it was called.
Perny Ticklebottom was an honest working woman, sir, and don't you dare impugn her credibility or her character.
No. I'm just saying he has a place like that.
No,
like
it's a high-end restaurant is what he's got.
Oh, I thought it was kind of a brothel. Anyway.
No, the Infernal Rest? No, absolutely.
I don't think you can invest 100% trust in anyone named Ticklebottom.
Well, I still eventually want to get this podcast or this game sponsored, so I'm not going to respond to that one on stream, okay? But I'm just saying it's real work, okay?
Anyway, I'm just saying that like this guy, he was just so obviously like looking for every little bit of a corruptor angle, and then he tried to like do something to my mind, and he like hit a brick wall because he doesn't realize I'm not very smart, so he didn't, he couldn't really trick me because I didn't really understand what he was trying to do anyway. So, and then, yeah.
All right.
And then that's where we kind of are. And like, but
yeah.
Ask Anthony. He probably understands a little better than I do.
Anthony, you got anything you want to add to that?
No, it sounds about right. I mean, we were about ready to head out of there, and the guy was just like, hey,
yeah,
you going to leave? I know about Brother Othar.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, he dropped the O-bomb.
About Brother Othar.
Yeah.
We're ready to kick that fascist popsicle stand and say, hey, you all, we'll see. Don't let the brimstone hit you where the good Lord split you. And then he said, wait, I know about Brother Othar. Record
And-
scratch. End of episode.
Yep.
Just to be fair to the war hero soul coin, I think he was in there because he made a deal to save his platoon.
He did.
Yeah.
He sold his soul to save the rest of his men so they could escape alive. That is true. Yeah.
What a loser.
I know. We don't like guys to get captured or sacrifice themselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You see,
Cool.
the thing is,
Now
probably be happy, though. I mean, he's
I
gonna
am
get
definitely
spent.
in character as the devil is what I want to make sure that I am making very clear here. I'm getting into devilish character. All right. Now his coin, which has the remnants of his soul, is currently fueling your war machine and will be consumed in probably be about 12 hours or so. His soul will be consumed and irretrievable, not even with a wish spell. So yeah, that is what it is. I mean, if somebody wanted to go break open the furnace and bust it out, you might be able to save part of them. But that's
Back in
perfect.
my day, wish spells would save souls.
Yeah. Welcome to 5th edition. Okay, so you want to do like 3rd edition grapple rules too while you're at it, Matt? Come on.
No.
I'll take
No.
first edition psionics, baby.
No 3.5 trip.
How
3.5 trip.
how about 1st edition roll stat generation? Just 3d6 all the way down.
Yeah.
All right.
Only
so,
if I get to roll the physical dice, because you know how that goes.
I know that I'm gonna have to watch you do it on camera. Is all I'm gonna say. All right. So, God, I love you guys. Thank you so much for putting up with my bullshit. Let's pick it back up. Yes. Does the name Brother Othar mean anything to you?
Nope.
Make a deception check, please.
No, I don't remember. I'm constantly forgetting about Brother Othar. It's been too long.
I still need you to make a deception check. I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay.
All right, 15. He looks very confused.
I look back at him confused.
What about you? Intrigue me. You intrigue me, my friend.
Oh, I'm not interested in romance.
Oh, well, I didn't even realize that could be on the table, but that's fine. I wasn't even. I'm just saying that you are a very, very odd and interesting fellow.
Okay.
It's a compliment, sir. It's a compliment. I like you, is what I'm saying.
Annie, he's being creepy.
yeah, it's what I think. Everything's kind of fucking creepy down here. I know you probably heard word gets around from our brother Frankie that our members are giant, but Miggy isn't like that. So don't try and get like special date time with Miggy. Okay.
I would never.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm simply saying that it is fascinating to interact with your brother. But you, my friend, does the name Brother Othar mean anything to you?
Yeah, does it mean anything to you? What do you got?
I might have information.
Oh, I used to. Oh, he was the.
There it is. There it is. I won't claim credit for that, but there it is.
We're already owed information on him
Mm.
from somebody that, no disrespect, but I think is a little higher in the food chain than you.
All right.
Unless I'm mistaken, and please correct me. I am an academic, so I do. I am obviously not native to this place, so if the guy who set up, at least as far as I recall, the whole deal that basically sent us down into Avernus is lower than you, please let me know.
Who is it that sent you down here?
Oh, well, we didn't send it. Go
Can
for
I
me.
make a test to remember his name? It's been too long.
Yeah, that's fine.
I Anton cannot remember his name.
All
Yeah,
right.
how many days ago and in game time is it? Was it like a day ago, 2 days ago?
It's been a
It's like-
couple of days.
It's like 4, yeah.
And
Yeah, but it's been a lot.
let's see.
Hold on a second. Okay. I have his name, but I also have, like, in the same notes, I have the information. Oh, yeah. You remember the gentleman's name was Moloch. Yeah.
Yeah, Moloch. Moloch. Yeah, something like that.
Interesting. And what did he offer you in exchange for this information? Or what did he request of you in exchange for this information?
Oh, we
Well,
already
you know-
did it.
Yeah, we already took care of it. Don't worry about it.
I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do to help you. Let me ask you this. Did he have you deliver a package to El Terrell?
Yeah, might have won.
I look over at Anthony.
I see. Interesting. And you seek this brother Othar because he was taken for reasons yet unknown to you, yes?
That's accurate. You seem to
Interesting.
know a lot for somebody who, well, you didn't say you wasn't involved in it, but you seem to know a lot about this.
I will give you my word as a strictly honorable and lawful creature that I had absolutely nothing to do with his disappearance or his removal from the material plane.
Is this guy one of those information breakers that you and Frankie would talk about?
Yeah, the broker. Yeah, it seems like that.
No, I'm not an information broker. I'm a deal maker. I'm a very powerful representative of someone who might, if you don't seem interested in anything I've got to offer, so I can offer you one thing that I think would be handy to you, because you all look to be honest with you, you all look like something the lava sloth dragged in. At the very least, I can offer you rest and spa services at my own special. What did I do with the fucking notes? Hold on. I've got the name of the place, and I clicked on the wrong damn thing. You can come and get some rest in my own private sanctuary. Only the most elite of guests here are allowed in. The Infernal Rapture. You may come in, have a meal, get some sleep uninterrupted, and be able to carry on with your day. All it merely costs. The only thing that I require is that the bill is paid in full before you leave.
What is the currency?
Soul coins. And judging by the screaming coming out of both of your vehicle and your purse on one of you, I believe you are in possession of at least a few of those.
I thank you for your offer, but I think we're just gonna mosey on our way, unless you're selling soul coins.
I do have a broker here that has a shop within within the Emporium. Yes.
Yeah, we might chat with him. But no disrespect, but somebody already owes us information, so we're not gonna pay for something that's already owed us.
Again, I don't have the information,
Okay.
but I might have something else that you need, but you'll find that out soon enough. I'll let you go. And trust me, no disrespect taken, because I know you'll be back. Anyhow, if you need anything, I will happily. That's fine. I'm not offended in the least by that. I will point you in the direction of the exchange. I would recommend going over to he points over to a shack that's kind of like in the middle of one of the two sides of this caravan that has set up its own little tent city with a janky rusted metal sign that says "From here to Avernus" on it.
Does it look like the frozen banana stand?
Sure, why not? Yeah, let's go with that. There is an Amnesu over there who is forever in my debt because they fucked something up royally for somebody else. But now they run a courier service and a currency exchange, so they'll give you a fair rate. And in the meantime, if any of you would actually like to get a good meal in your bellies, one that won't turn sour in your mouth or rot in your stomachs, or if you just would like to actually get enough sleep to recover all of your magics and your your hardiness, let me know. But otherwise, I bid you farewell and safe travels. Everybody give me a round of perception checks. He turns and walks away, and he actually heads back towards the center tent.
Ooh.
Oh boy, Tony. Tony. All right. Casan, you are very much focused on just like watching this guy go away. Like, what the fuck is this asshole? But Tony.
What are any of these people talking about?
Yeah.
What is a member and why is it big and who cares?
Yes, that's facts. Tony, you on the breeze catch a whiff of something. It's the smell of Mama Tortletoni's za fresh out of the oven. Just the way you liked it growing up.
Oh boy.
Yep. Junie, you catch, what is June's favorite drink or food?
Aside from za, obviously.
Okay. Well, you smell the za on the wind too. How about that? You know, the two of you in particular smell the zas on the wind, and you can just feel your stomach rumble a little bit. All right. The rest of you guys kind of turn and look over at the courier service sign, and there is a hulking red figure with like a 6-layer neck, and he's quite rotund, sitting kind of almost back on his haunches a little bit behind a low table, and with multiple arms, he's sorting letters and moving packages and checking things and yelling at these different imps that come zipping in and out with courier pouches on them. So clearly he's setting up deliveries, etc. Yeah.
So then we walk on up and we use exchange for soul coins.
Oh, you want soul coins, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You got gold?
Yeah, we got gold.
Okay, you got gold. All right, 100 gold a coin. How many you want?
You also exchange for stuff like a hell bike, or you only go.
Oh, I don't do hell bikes, but you could go talk to you can go try to talk to the sloths over at the Fire Snake Forge. They deal with that stuff. I'm not a mechanic. I just am a courier in exchange. But yeah, 100 gold a coin.
You accept platinum?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, we'll take platinum. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it melts a little easy, but some people like that. Some people like their currency to get running. I don't, but I know people that do.
I'll
okay, I hand Anthony my gold pouch.
How much is that?
It's 6 platinum, 14 gold, 8 electrum, 209 silver, and I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, how much does it come out to in terms of gold?
So
14.
101 gold.
Okay, so you can afford 1 soul coin.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let's see.
I thought a
here.
platinum was 10 gold.
Yes. Yeah, he had 6 plats. So that's 60 gold.
All right.
I'm terrible with money, so
I do a slight side huddle with the. I mean, I've got over 1,200 gold. How much gold do we have? I mean, how many coins do we want? Junie, how are you doing on money?
I can donate a bit of platinum and
I mean, how many,
Look, I'm not entirely sure. Hold on.
I mean, I guess, do we want to get a few of these while still having some gold in reserve?
yeah, we should ask him who else takes gold, or like, because we should get new healing potions, or you should learn to make healing potions, because I can't heal everybody all the time.
They really
I
kind of
have-
like, so that's more an alchemist.
Somehow I have 26 platinum.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've spent at least 20 platinum.
I guess
and by
I'm a
spent, I mean
hoarder.
wasted. Yeah. No, I mean I just wasted it. I just dropped it all over the place.
I asked the guy, you got anybody around here? So, I mean, how common is the currency of gold? You got folks who sell healing.
Gold is pretty universal. It all comes in relatively standard size. And I don't care what's stamped on it as long as it's gold. But you try to pass something off, you do any little magical meddling or anything like that, I'll eat you.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying in terms of you got anyone who sells. So gold is the common currency down here. We haven't been down here.
No, soul coins are the common currency, but it's for people like you that think they're going to get out of here anytime soon. Once you're converting to soul coins, you're pretty much done for. I just need you to know that. As long as you can accept that, you'll be fine.
Good talk.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We'll do 1 off of Anthony. I'll do 7 to keep some in reserve. So that's 8. How many you? Just in case. What do you want to do? You want to donate 200?
200 gold.
Yeah. Or what are you feeling?
Sure.
More or less.
That's fine.
So let's see.
I can do a good 100 gold.
Okay. And Casan, so I got 7 from me, 2 from Vicki. That's 9. 1 from Annie, which is 10. You said 2 from you. We got 2 from you, Junie. Say?
Yeah.
Casan, how much gold you got?
Sorry, Junie. Did you
I
say
have no
1?
idea.
Did you say 1 or 2 for gold? 1 or 200 for gold?
100 gold. I have a lot of How much gold is platinum again?
It's 10 gold for 1 platinum. So you basically have effectively 260 gold.
Okay, I can do 200 gold. Yeah, because I have another 100 gold.
Casan will give you
in addition
200
to
as
the
well.
Okay,
26
so
platinum.
What are we doing with these coins, Tony?
I think we'll just keep it in reserve, especially if we got to fuel our vehicle, or if we got to barter. If this is kind of like the coins of the realm. But I mean, I think in the side huddle, I say, I think also, if hopefully if we can try and save some of these guys, some of these souls, get them the heck out of here.
Or maybe he has some less than savory souls that we wouldn't feel bad about putting in the bike.
Yeah, I'll ask him about that. So let's see, I got 7.
Yeah.
So 7, 2 from Vicki is 9, 1 from Miggy is 10, 2 from Casan, 2 from Junie is 14. Okay, so I go up to the guy and say, okay, preferably we'd like some real piece of shit souls. Some real bad apples.
He kind of squints his eyes and looks at you like real hard. You know where you are, right?
Yeah. I mean, we've dealt with. Look, if you've got some folks who who basically got roped into a raw deal, we'll take them too. It just depends. There's all sorts that find their way down here, at least from what I've seen with soul coins.
We are very capable.
All right. Well, okay. Do me a favor. Roll me. Roll me a D50 So but I need it 14 times. No repeats. I'm gonna randomly do this for you.
Okay. So 1d50.
Yeah,
You want 14?
14. Yeah.
Well, they use it 15 times.
14 times is fine. Yeah. 27, 7, 46, 29, 32, 42, 11, 6, 25, 18, 31, 44, 40. Hey, that did not repeat. Oh, no, it repeated 29. And then we'll go with 20 as the other one. Okay, cool. All right. Give me a second.
Nice.
All right. Okay. I'm going to make note of this. I don't want to go and look them up individually right now. But I have made note of which coins you have. I will look them up on the chart later. But he goes into like the back for a minute. You know, he kind of like gets up and waddles back behind a curtain, and you heard what was originally like a dull, like, and suddenly you hear something like open, and then it's just a chorus of piercing screams and howls of the damned, and then you hear jangling, and it sounds like a scoop and being put into a pouch, and then the lid closes again, and that screaming once again is muffled, and then you hear a second set of screams coming closer as he comes back to the front of the tent, and he's like, 14.
And I hand him the gold.
All right. Yeah, 1,400 gold. All right. Yeah. He actually just like holds it by weight and is like, hold on. And he opens it up. All right. He takes all the gold in the pouch, dumps it out, counts it up real quick using 4 different hands. And he's like, you're short 3. And you actually can see on the stacks that there's 3 coins missing.
Okay, I add the 3.
Are we short 3?
You know what? Yes. Yeah, because you actually watched his hands very closely with that 18 insight, Casan, and he's fair dealing.
All right, I'll throw him 3 gold.
All right, just out of game. Don't change it. Don't. It's not. You don't need to add 3 to the total. It's a joke. But yes, yeah. So yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now that he has all 1,400 gold properly, you can mark all 1,400 off. Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
So 7 off of me, 2 off you, 2 off you.
All right. Anything else I could do for you?
Don and Jude.
Are there any armories or weaponries around here in this?
Armories, weaponries, let me think here.
What is there any other things of value that people need down here? Like, I don't know, like fresh water or nothing?
Oh, the Infernal Rapture's got that, and our generous host Mahadi here has that kind of on lockdown. You don't try to trade him out on that. No. But you all have enough currency right now that he takes that you could go have a real good time. Real good time. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Yeah.
I don't want to know what a good real.
Well, I will also tell you, you need to make sure you watch that itemized bill, because the whole reason why I'm here is because I had too good a time, and then I realized I'd spent more than I had on me at the time, and now I'm kind of stuck here. So, cautionary tale.
Yeah, how long you here to work off your tab?
Oh, I worked it off a long time ago. This business just happens to be pretty profitable.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, when you're traveling around hell and you're risking, permanent death rolling around here, it's nice to be living in a place that's considered to be a no combat zone, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But if you're looking for weapons or anything like that, my friend, you go over to Fire Snake Forge. You know, they don't just do war machines; they'll do weaponry and armor too.
Is there anywhere we can go to get like a map or any kind of reliable information about how to get anywhere?
A map. Sorry, you were definitely new here, sweetheart. The ever shifting sands of Avernus are always warping. You know, nothing is ever quite in the same place twice. You know, you can head off in a general direction, set an intention, and maybe get there, but it's not always the same thing. Okay, you know, the thing is, the very fabric of reality around here warps because it's hell and it'll fuck with you. It's like being stuck on the 405 at rush hour all the time. Okay?
So it's
That is hell.
Yeah. I mean, Asmodeus himself designed the 405 to the 101 to the 10 to the 110. I mean, that's literally his specialty. Okay, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. The economy of people having little sins and tainting their souls just a little bit to get them down here over time. The more they ride on those freeways, it's so much better than trying to corrupt one person. So much more economical. You know. There was a devil by the name of Crowley who came up with that. He's a genius. I love his books.
So like we're at a kind of oasis-y type place, right?
Well, the Infernal Rapture is an oasis, absolutely.
No, I'm Greg. I'm like DM.
Yeah.
We're at a kind of like there's all sorts of imps and non-combatants and things like that. Are there any animals around?
No, you don't see any animals. You do see Dwergar, you see humans, you see salamanders, you see, and by salamanders I mean like fire salamanders. I don't mean like little skinks or anything like that. You see a variety of devils, all of them wearing the marks of the Wandering Emporium, identifying themselves as employees.
Okay.
Yeah, there's there's a variety of individuals working here. Yeah, I think that kind of covers it. Oh, and you got the salamanders, you got the hobgoblins, succubi, and incubi as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And you actually see a matching succubi and incubi in matchingly themed funderwear. Standing outside the tent that leads into the Infernal Rapture. And as you look over there, they both kind of give you and their tails kind of flap and their wings shudder a little bit. Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that and continue just, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
We should go let Casan go shopping.
Yeah, we pop on over there.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you guys want to head over to the Fire Snake Forge?
I think so.
Cool. All right. So you guys head away from the central tent on the left side to the tent closest to the entrance on the right point, the right pincer, as it were, if these were two pincers. And you hear coming from over there what sounds like a lot of like yelling, and you hear a lot of clanging and smoke and sparks, and it already smells like fire generally in Avernus, but now you're really getting the smell of sulfur over there, but also that you get the taste of iron in the back of your mouth as you come over here, as if it's just like something that's in the air. And it gets significantly hotter as you approach. But you see a trio of salamanders, the large snake-like fire elementals. They're all working a giant forge. One of them is pumping the oh my god, the air thing. What the hell?
Bellows.
Bellows.
The bellows. Thank you. Yes, pumping the bellows. Another one is stoking the flames, and it looks like that they're melting down some ingots of metal. And the last one is actually working working what looks to be a sword on the anvil, and alternating it between dipping it in oil and hammering the metal. Yeah. So, and they all seem to be ignoring you to start.
Is there anything on display, like racks of items?
You see what looks to be a table that, or like a bar that is that kind of separates the entryway from the rest of the forge, and
These
you can
the
actually
people
see
who do
racks
bikes,
and racks
right?
of weapons. And yes, you do.
Okay, so I pushed the bike over.
And I'm gonna say one of them, the one forging the sword, kind of stops and cocks his head and slithers over, and you hear they look right at you, and you can hear in your mind, or not even in your mind, you're just realizing that you're hearing this. It's like the crackle of a fireplace is what you're hearing. And then they're looking at you expectantly.
Well, I say in Infernal. I don't know what you're saying. Can you speak Infernal? Like in a terrible bad accent, like it's just like Peggy Hill trying to teach French.
Give me like your worst Southern French accent.
It's like, hi, I'm Miguelle, and I speak Infernal good, but I don't speak whatever it is you are saying.
He kind of stops, looks at you, looks at the rest of the party, and then snaps his fingers, and a couple of magmen come out from underneath what looks to be a larger war machine. They're covered in grease, and these guys are little fire goblins, is the best way to describe them. One of them comes up and is like, "You, yes, you speak, you speak, not devil."
I speak Infernal. That's
No. But he's speaking common.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, you speak. You speak for us, and he wants to know what you want with that.
Well, I don't know if
we give you 2 gold. 2 gold.
Anthony, I can't bargain. I'm not good at
that.
Hey,
we give you 2 gold for it.
I stopped mending it. It's worth a lot more than 2 gold.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of that to fix that thing.
I mean, I help cast mend on it too.
Oh, you can do that all day long, but it's not gonna stick. It's like Salacious Crumb. That's a terrible Salacious Crumb impersonation. That's what
you don't want it. That's fine.
No, I give you 2 gold. We go fix it. We fix it up. We sell it back to you for 200.
It's got a soul coin in it. It's better than it's.
No, the bike doesn't have a soul coin.
Oh,
no.
Well, I mean, it was running when we fucked it up.
Oh, that's true. Well, but now you look, and actually the forge has gone cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Casan, you want to take a look around, see if there's anything worth getting here, and otherwise, let's kick rocks.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I'm looking. What do you got for weapons and armor?
Oh, we have best weapons. We have best armor. Ah! He turns over to the salamander, looks up, and speaks some crackling fire language. It sounds like lava bubbling up from some terrible undersea place. And the salamander crackles back and then says, kind of gives hands and points you over in a direction. And you see a lot of blackened steel, swords, axes, any sort of like common metal weapon and common metal armor is available for sale on racks. We can size to you too. We can make it small for something like me, but we can make it big for something like you. Needs extra room in the gut.
What do they have for quarterstaves?
We don't do wood.
I'm looking for a metal one.
Metal staff? You just want metal stick?
Yeah.
Metal stick, huh? Have to make special. We don't do metal sticks.
I imagine it's easier than pounding out a sword.
What about? Oh, do you have a? What about the luggy thingies that go on on a stick, on a wood stick?
Like spear? Like polearm, halberd, axe? Do you even speak common?
The lugs, the thing that attach, but like so you bolt them, so like the pole axe or the beaky hammery thingy. So they protect the half so it don't break.
Oh, the shaft.
Yeah. Like the lug thingies on it, the metal strips that that like you attach things with. I mean, you could put.
Oh,
you could mix.
we don't. No, we don't make that because we don't work with wood. Everything we do pure metal.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it breaking if it doesn't have weak points. Wood is weak. We make strong weapons.
Do these out of character? Are these just going to be regular weapons, or are they anything magical here? Any +1 action?
You can cast detect magic if you want.
Do I have detect magic? That's the question.
Nope.
Okay.
I do.
I don't.
I can concentrate and cast detect magic.
Okay.
He's gonna
You
say
cast
me
detect magic, and everything around here, like the whole place radiates with magic, and it is kind of confusing at first because you are in the presence of overwhelming conjuration magic, specifically coming from, pardon me, not conjuration. I think it's abjuration. What is the... Oh, no, it's conjuration. Yeah, there's an incredibly powerful aura of conjuration coming from the center of the camp that seems to be almost overpowering everything else. And when you turn to look at it, you can see that it is clearly the entrance to the Infernal Rapture. That is where that aura is coming from. But as you look about everywhere else, the creatures that you're dealing with are magic. Some of their tools are magical. The weapons hanging from the rack, as well as the armor, all seem to be very standard, very common. They do not have... Well, hold on.
But wait.
There's more.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You find... it looks like that there is a longsword that is glowing towards the back of one of the stacks.
Yeah, there's a longsword over here that looks like it's magic. Longsword?
Oh, that was traded in. Nobody wanted that anymore.
So 2 gold for this then? Since it's
make a persuasion check.
Since nobody wants it.
No, just because somebody traded it in, it meant we did something better for them. But we know how much this is worth. If you want this, it's gonna be 5,020 gold.
You're hilarious.
I'm serious. I don't care if I sell this thing or not, but I'm gonna hold out. I'm like a real estate developer from Van Nuys. Okay, I will hold on to something empty until someone gives me the price that I want. Or I'll do a 1031 exchange, which is how I got it in the first place.
Damn.
Do you have any breastplates?
Any lightsabers?
Whoa. You mean like energy blade?
Yeah.
I've seen one.
Yeah, I've seen one too. I'm just asking if you get one.
Yeah, but there's like you've seen it. Yes?
I mean, I've seen lots of stuff.
I've only ever seen one energy blade.
Where'd you see it? How long ago you see it? I saw it like the other day.
Make a persuasion or deception.
I'm not lying. I mean, we threw it into the river Styx.
Yeah, he's deciding if he's going to believe you on that or not. You have seen it. Interesting.
That's 20.
Yeah, and I got a nat 20 as well. So interesting. I know many people who would be very interested in that if you ever came across it again. Be worth much gold for you. I give you that magic sword.
With detect magic, am I getting anywhere near the level of like magic ore off of that longsword as was off of the lightsaber?
Okay, you get a decent transmutation aura off of it. Okay. You feel like it's probably a vanilla +1 or +2 longsword.
Yeah.
That's the feeling that you're getting. You also know that it's very clear that this is probably the only dealer in town, which is why they can charge insane prices.
Right.
Because fuck you, that's why. But you never got a really clean read off of the energy blade. Because even when you were looking at it, because I think you did cast detect magic on it, even when you did, it seemed like the aura was faint, but it wasn't like naturally faint. It felt almost suppressed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Like,
makes sense.
Like something had been closed off.
Right.
Yeah.
Before we saw what it was. Cool. So, Junie, you need anything? You got any magic potions in here?
Yeah, we don't do potions. We hate potions here.
Gotcha.
But we can get you. We can get you. Get me that lightsaber. I give you lots of gold. I give you soul coins. I give you soul coins for the energy blade. I give you that. You like soul coins?
That'd be a lot of soul coins. Yeah, I do like soul coins.
I give you 2 soul coins. I give you 3 soul coins. Final offer. Last best final offer.
I look at this guy. Like,
you can have real good time at Inferno Rapture for 3 soul coins. Is all I'm saying.
Okay. Anybody need anything else here? I think we're wasting our time. We're burning soul coin energy in the truck.
I'm looking for do you have breastplates?
Yes, we do.
What do you charge for those?
2,000 gold.
And what about getting a quarterstaff made?
Quarterstaff commission. On commission. All metal. All metal. What kind of metal?
What kind of metal do you have?
All kinds of metal.
I feel like we could probably just rip out a drive shaft or something. We can find you a quarterstaff.
But do you want something that is just ripped out of the guts of a war machine, or do you want something that is precision balanced and precise?
Yeah. Precision balanced and precise.
Give me 1 minute. He walks over to one of the war machines. He pulls off a rail from off the side of it, goes over, takes it over to the forge, and kind of dink, 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 dink. Here, 10 gold. It's very precise. I measured it precise. Here, you can try it out.
These prices seem a little something to be desired.
10 gold for a metal quarterstaff? That's not too terrible, is it?
Is this thing like a hollow rod?
Yes, it is a hollow rod, but it is a very well balanced one, and it whistles when you swing it. You suddenly have flashbacks to cardboard tube sword fights as a kid. Even though cardboard
and the
tubes
ball comes off it faster than a wooden quarterstaff.
That's true. Or the puck wheel, yeah.
I'm looking for something more visually appealing than a rod you just ripped off of a machine.
I didn't just rip it off. I transfigurated it into something awesome. And you just have no appreciation for my art, Philistine.
Casan, I think we can find you something around that you're gonna like.
If you want solid rod with custom engraving, is that what you're saying? So
No
a solid 5 foot But you want something visually appealing. Define visually appealing. I can give you something with filigree on it. We can make it gold. We could do adamantine, although that would be very expensive.
How
A
much
solid,
adamantine
a solid
is
a 5 foot, or how long do you want it? You want it to be what, 4 or 5 feet, 5
Yes.
foot broad, what, half inch around adamantine staff?
Yeah,
Ooh,
what would that be?
That'd be more than that breastplate. Easy. That much adamantine. Mithril, probably be about half as much. But that's filthy elf shit. Nobody likes filthy elf shit. He spits.
Let's say I take the filthy elf shit off your hands.
Do I have enough mithril? He goes off and actually just yells in straight up infernal, going, hey, Sully. Only Anton understands it, but he goes, hey, Sully, do we still have that dead elf in the back hanging from the front, hanging from his toes? Did we ever skin the armor off of him?
Wow.
Is what you hear. And you hear, yeah. Although I think the slugs sucked sucked the bones out of him.
What about just the armor that the elf is wearing?
Well, that's what I'm asking about. Oh, you speak. Ooh. Engage Crackle Protocol. You hear in Infernal.
Go ahead.
They're just
You
gonna
say-
try and cheat us no matter what.
I know. I'm ready to
We
go.
don't cheat. We don't
What's
cheat. We're
going on,
very
Megan?
fair. We're very fair. We do not cheat. We are lawful evil. We're just capitalists. And we know that there is supply, there is supply and there is demand. You have demand, we have supply. We get we get what the fuck we want when we have the supply and you have the demand.
There's a lot of things wrong here. We got to get out of here.
Casan, how much you want this staff? Are you ready to go?
You gonna make me a mithril staff?
Yes, make you a mythal staff. You come back 1 week.
1 week. Girl.
That's probably not gonna work for us. We probably
What
won't be getting
about-
back here.
Wait, what about the useless mithril elf armor though?
That's what we melt down.
No,
You think
no.
I just have mithril staff or mithril ingots?
No, no,
Filthy
no.
elf shit?
Are they talking in common right now?
Yes.
What's the armor? Just as is.
Oh, it's chunks of plate that no longer can hold form.
Yeah, that's
That elf was liquefied. Now we have to separate the metal from what's left of the elf, is what I'm saying. You don't. It would not function for you.
All right.
If you don't mind it smelling like elf rot, I could give it to you in 2 days.
This is a gross place, guys.
It might talk to you.
Nah, forget it. I'll
You
find
come
a
back
way
one
to
week.
work somewhere else.
You come back 1 week. You give me 10% deposit down now. You come back 1 week. I give you mithril staff. Yes.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. I don't even know if we're gonna be here in a week.
Oh, you will. You just don't know yet.
Well, then you got no problem. If you know, then start working on that mythal staff and we'll chat about it.
You give me deposit, I'll go start making the work done.
Hey, this is
This-
supply and demand. If you ain't got no supply, there is no demand.
Mm-hmm. Happy to walk.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to make something if I know I'm not going to sell it. I don't go through that
Okay.
trouble.
If you make it and we come back here, we'll make a deal.
You
But
give
I'm
me
not gonna
10%
give you a
deposit, I make it
because I
for
don't know
you.
if I'll be there. You're
I
telling
get
me
it.
I will.
I get it
I don't
started.
know if I
10%
won't.
deposit. I'll make a refundable
That's the
deposit.
best I can do. Buddy.
It'll be 10%. You don't even have to pay 10% over. Normally, I'd say deposit is 10% over cost. You could take the 10% and put it towards the cost. That's the last final offer. 100 gold now. I get started on it.
No. Let's go.
Okay. Bye-bye. And he just kind of turns and fucks off. Wasting my fucking time. Oh my God, these people coming from... and that's just crackling away in Infernal, where he knows that Miggy can understand him.
All right, let's roll out of here. Let's go
Strange
find
surface creatures. Oh, terrible things. They'll
So
understand.
the impression I'm getting, guys, is that we have to like visualize where we want to go and then like manifest it.
We have to know the general heading according to what they said.
And you know the general heading.
I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure I can guide us right there.
How long has it been since you guys last took a long rest?
It's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I have some
When we-
spells. I have
when
I
we,
have some spells.
Before we headed out.
You guys last took a long rest since before you headed out, and you
That's
guys
true.
once you got up from the long rest, you cast a couple of spells, but then you escaped down and then wound up here. So it's been about mid-afternoon at this point. Okay, I'm going to say it's mid-afternoon at this point. You don't know how long it's going to take you to get to your destination, but if you manifest it, let's just say if you roll well on your survival, you might be able to make it there before nightfall, or otherwise, not that nightfall is actually a thing in Avernus, but we'll see.
Before we're too tired.
Before you're too tired, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think we want to get rolling. But
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head out of there.
Wait, did we check and see if there was a potion place?
There was not a potion. Oh well, actually, you know what? Hold on. What did I do with it? You did find a place called Icker's Away, and that looks to be some sort of apothecary or something like that. It actually has flasks of what looks to be potions on the sign.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what kind of hell is this gonna be?
Okay, you walk up to the front of the table, or you walk up to the table at the front of the tent. There's nobody there. I will say you don't even have to make a perception check because you can hear something bubbling and somebody moving stuff around from inside the tent. There is a little sign that says "Ring bell for service," and there is a bell sitting next to it on the table.
Ding ding.
One moment. I'm pulling myself together. And you see a gentleman come out. He comes out in red wizard's robes, bald head, tattoos on the side, clearly a former Thayan, red wizard. And you notice, give me a perception check real fast. Okay. First thing you notice is this is kind of obvious. He comes out and his arms seem like double or triple the length of a normal human. You can't quite tell. It's like Mr. Fantastic going on here. And he's trying to close up a robe over himself as he comes out. Close his robe up over his what looks to be a alchemical apron. He closes his robot over it, but you realize that his arms are wrapped around himself like 2 or 3 times as he's doing this, and he unwraps them, and they're like freakishly long. And you look. Oh, by the way, Tony, is your detect magic still up?
I believe it should be.
Okay. That bell that he just rang, that Miggy just rang, radiates magic. It radiates. Hold on. I really just need a list of all the spells in their schools, but abjuration. It radiates abjuration magic. And I will say that as you're looking at him, Anton, you notice that this guy has no ears. The sides of his head are actually smooth.
Okay, I don't have ears either, so that's
No,
weird.
you have small holes that would function as ear canals at least, but he has no ears, and the sides of his head are perfectly sealed.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's weird.
I see you're staring at me. Yes, exposure to magic can be quite hazardous. You rang my magical bell to summon me. I can hear that in my head, but I cannot hear you, so I need to read your lips. So please speak clearly. He says, looking very intently at you. I am not offended by that. I get that a lot.
We need potions.
You don't have to speak to me like I'm stupid. Just enunciate.
I was enunciating.
Oh.
Annie, you better.
I think he got you. Yeah, he was just trying to be extra kind, which you misinterpreted.
Are you Canadian? I detect an accent.
No, from the shore.
Oh! It was the way the tongue rolled. It confused me. I'm sorry.
That's it. But
Yes. Oh, yes. It was very friendly. I'm not used to that. But no, that can also be aggression and nastiness and rampant alcoholism and promiscuity, which would represent the shore. Yes, 100%. Yes.
some people like to party. Some people are prudes. Tomato, tomato.
Some people can't hang.
But anyway, you got potions?
I sell demon ichor.
Demon Eckert.
Demon ichor. Matter of fact, it was accidents with demon ichor that did this to me. And he holds out his spaghetti arms. I almost had a career as a wind guy, but I don't like wind. A wind dancer.
On a roll of 20.
Yeah, you're like, holy shit, this guy has been around this stuff. It is known. Basically, demon ichor is what is left behind when a demon is slain. It's the blood, it's the guts, it's the remains. And it has a chaos magic effect on people who are around it too much. And if he's trading in demon ichor,
I don't think we want this sort of stuff, Mickey. Doesn't seem like they're fucking around and finding out in terms of messing around with demon guts and blood.
If you find any, I will buy it.
Okay, good to know. We'll keep that in mind.
Yes. Are you looking to buy or sell?
We were looking to buy potions, not demon ichor.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, the sign. Yes. No, we don't do potions here.
Gotcha.
Unless you want potions of demon ichor that will mutate you.
Yeah, no thanks.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I already got a giant cock, so what else could I need?
Like a rooster? Yeah.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Anywho, we ready to roll, guys?
Yes.
I think so.
We would like to believe.
Where's Frankie when we need him? He'd be
very proud of you.
He could give his whole spiel.
Hey, Miggy. Miggy.
Don't believe it.
Take me out of the bag. Put me on. Come on. Make a religion check.
Do I got a religion? Just a religion? You don't want me to do the
religion check? Your best check.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. Not great.
Hey, Miggy, you gotta find out something to get me out of here.
This guy's not gonna be able to get you out of here. Look at his arms.
Maybe somebody around here can. I mean, come on. I gotta get back to demon slaying. My axe is itching.
You don't have it. You're not.
My longsword is itching. My moon touch longsword. That was a DM fuck up.
Yeah. Look, I'm trying.
I know. You gotta hurry up. You gotta get me out of here,
guys and gals.
I'm trying.
Make a perception check real fast, and actually, Junie, make a perception check as well. All right. Let me make my roll.
Man, my rolls today are great.
Yep, I'm loving it. Okay.
Best.
All right. Junie rolled exactly what I got on stealth. Junie, you notice that there is a humanoid looking. She's got darker skin and she's got her hair back in what looks to be a wrap, and she's wearing desert attire, loose flowing clothes. Her hands and feet are both very clearly weathered. And she's got age lines that belie a wisdom, even though her general, her energy is very youthful. But you catch her looking at you and watching you guys carefully from her own stall, from out of like she's kind of like over at her own stall next door to this one. And you notice that next to her, or at the top of her stall, looks to be a red and white striped barber pole. Not a fancy rotating one, but it's literally a red and white striped pole that makes up one of the front legs of her tent. And she's just kind of quietly observing. And she sees you catching her eye and clocking her, and she kind of gives you a nod and a smile.
I'll go over there and greet her politely.
Bright suns.
And to you, what do you have here at your stall? We're new in this area. We don't.
I can tell. I can tell that the land here hasn't spoiled you yet. Take care to make sure that it doesn't. The temptations here of vice and of violence are quite strong. I am but a humble healer. Are any of you or your number wounded?
Are we out of game?
We're down some hit points, but nothing a short rest can't.
Yeah, I think we got some. I mean, I'm slightly hit, but yeah, I think based on a short rest, we'll take care of that.
Okay. I don't think we need much in the way of healing at the moment. How did someone like yourself end up in a place like this?
Oh, it's a very long story. Probably would not be very interesting to you.
Does she have potions? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, your friend here, may of course. Welcome, my friend. My name is Bernie.
Hi, Bernie. You said you were a healer?
Yes, I am.
I'm kind of a healer too.
I recognize a kindred spirit as you approached. Yes, it's wonderful to meet you.
Well, so what services do you have?
I am very good at healing both injuries and ailments and disease. I am not typically, through natural means. I can restore vitality, but I can also cure poisons and other ailments. Yeah. People come to me with injuries sustained in their travels, whether in combat or other situations, and I'm able to take care of them. I'm a barber by trade.
I don't have any hair.
That is only one of many things that a barber is trained in the trades of. Healing is another art, yes. Shave and a haircut, of course, but that's what the barber pole is that it's blood wrapped in bandages.
If my friends here had teeth, I'm sure they would very much desire your services. But as it stands, do you have any potions of healing or any tinctures?
Sadly, I do not have tinctures or potions, but if you are injured at any point and you come and find me, I can probably assist. Or if you find yourself dealing with a disease or condition that is otherwise unable to be resolved, I'm very talented in the healing arts. And of course, my dear, if you're ever looking to get your hair cut or you need your nails done, whatever it takes to make us ladies feel good, I'm happy to accommodate.
I will keep it in mind for sure.
Absolutely.
The hellscape is murder on my hands.
Indeed. Oh my! Look at these just calluses for days. I can never. The moisturizing never lasts here, but that's just the curse of where we are. Now, what brought you down here? if you don't mind me asking, I'm always curious about denizens that come through here, especially those who find their way to this strange, quirky little oasis in the middle of this hellscape.
Well, originally it was a rope.
A rope? Well, that's new.
And then a city fell.
How did the rope play in with the city falling? I don't understand.
Well, no, the first time we came down, it was a rope. And then we went back, and then we were in a city, and it fell down.
Tony, what's your alignment?
My alignment, I believe, is neutral good.
Okay.
Lawful neutral.
Got it. Okay. She seems sincere. Anton and Junie, what are your alignments?
Oh God. I don't even know where to look for alignments in this on these sheets.
Under description.
Description. Okay, thank you.
Why are you doing things?
Under these nuts.
I am guest.
Oh, you're lawful good.
I am very lawful.
I'm
lawful.
chaotic good.
Okay.
What? I'm trying to be a good person and follow
Yeah.
the rules.
Vicki and Casan, what are your alignments, just for reference?
I am also chaotic good.
Okay.
Neutral good.
Okay. Yes.
What was that?
Yeah.
I don't need you.
I'm all right. She kind of and Tony, she catches you kind of giving her the eye, and she looks at you. Looks like you get the sense that she's not just looking at you, she's looking at you. And you see her expression, like this flicker of sourness kind of go across her expression just a little bit, just for a moment. And then she goes back and resumes her conversation, brightening up considerably to talk with Miggy and Junie. Casan, are you coming over at all? Or Vicki? Are you guys coming over and chatting and joining
I'm
the
hanging
conversation?
around in the orbit.
In the orbit, I don't really want to be part of this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are your friends, if you don't mind me asking? And how are you all? How do you all know each other?
Well, this is my family.
Well, okay,
Family.
wonderful.
A crew. I think we're burning daylight, as it were, and
I would agree.
nothing down here is free, you know. So
I know. Do you have any healing kits or anything that we can? It's it's a long dark area.
It
It's
is.
not.
I wish. I have not been allowed a permit to sell anything like that the Infernal Rapture would offer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That is why I have to offer services on site.
I'm sorry.
She Casan, give me an insight. You notice, even with just an 11, you notice that her gaze keeps flickering back over to you. You know, she's talking to Miggy, she's talking to Junie, but her gaze just keeps flickering over to you. And flickering back and continuing the conversation. It's a pleasure meeting you both and your family, and I hope you realize that there is some good down here.
Well, we're certainly hoping to find a way to do some.
Stay the course.
Stein goes over to Vicki. He's just like, that lady's giving me the side eye.
In like a come hither way or like a suspicious way.
I don't know. Could be either. You want to
All right,
maybe
check
do
that out.
some reverse side eye and tell me the fuck is going on?
Vicki, you want to give me an insight?
Okay, I was like,
All right, we're not allowed to do any magic in here, right?
Correct.
No.
Was that? Did it go?
I mean, it's just a sign, but you could try. What were you looking to do?
Is that a new
Yeah.
roll?
Yeah.
No, it's just
You
them's the
looking?
rules.
Yeah. Insight check of 10. You see that she keeps like talking to Miggy, but her eyes keep wandering over to Casan every once in a while, just for a second, kind of assessing, and then going back to the conversation.
Well,
Yeah.
we should.
May I ask, before you go, I understand that you need to leave. Have you heard anything about an Arcan the Cruel? Have you encountered them in your travels at all?
Have we? I don't think.
Out of game, you have not.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. If
You looking for this guy? You got a message for him? Is he an old?
No. Oh no, I don't have any message, and I would rather have nothing to do with him. But if you hear anything about him, it might be worth it to you to share that information with me. It could be worth your while, just between you and me.
Okay, sounds good.
Certainly keep it in mind. Who knows if we'll be back this way?
She kind of gives you a nod, but a sad smile.
All right, let's go.
Wandering souls always manage to find their way back here at one point or another.
Well, we'll see if we end up wandering back.
What was that name? Betsy?
Bernie.
Bernie.
As you guys all turn, Casan, you feel a gentle hand on your shoulder, and you as you turn to go, and she says, "May I speak with you privately for a moment?"
Casan, you want me to hang back with you? Or you okay with this lady speaking to yous in ways?
I mean you no harm, and I have no malintent of any form. You can.
Well, just so you know, I'm very good at shooting with a crossbow, and I'm not very far away. So I'll walk out of listening distance from them.
Cousin Vicky's very protective.
I can see that. Are the two of you an item?
I don't think so.
Family takes care of its own. What are you? Pardon my bluntness, but what exactly are you? I can tell that you're more than your shell.
I'm a human.
Make a deception check. Try again. What are you? You have magic radiating out of your pores. I've never seen anything configured like you. What are you?
Well, apparently some sort of demon-powered human. I have no memory of what I am.
Demon-powered? Who told you that?
Everybody.
You do not radiate. I've seen demons and I've seen devils, and you do not radiate that, my friend. You are perhaps the purest, most untouched soul that I've witnessed in here. What are you?
All I know is that I'm a human that was in some kind of contract to a devil.
You are not. No, you don't. No, you don't bear that taint. What color is your magic?
Lately, it's been kind of golden.
Lately? What was it before? Do you even remember?
I don't remember. I think they said.
They said. Who said?
My friends. When
Your
they
friends.
were trying to tell me what I used to be able to do, I could summon.
And you have no memory of that?
No. I woke up in a cathedral basement with them standing over me.
And you have no memory before that?
It's like trying to remember static. I don't even have a hint of anything. There was just this like blinding pain, and then I saw them and my surroundings.
What
in
is
the
your
cathedral
name?
Basement. Casan.
No. Your real name. What is your name? Make a wisdom saving throw. You I'm going to Facebook you. That's what a 15 gets you.
Okay.
You, my friend, like I, are both far more than we appear. Tread carefully. Be well. And I would say be cautious, but you clearly have a number of people who care very deeply for you. For Casan. Be safe.
Just kind of back away and catch up with everyone else.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and as you go, she turns away, goes back to her tent, but you look back over your shoulder and you could see her kind of watching you out of the corner of her eye as you leave.
Okay,
Alright.
Can we figure out any way to strap this bike to the side of our thing without having it disable the chompers?
Oh, you took the bike back?
Yeah, not 2 gold.
Where did you leave it during that conversation? Is a question I just got to ask.
I mean, I've been pushing it around.
You've been pushing it around?
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, I wouldn't have left it with the goblins.
Okay.
Not for 2 gold.
Okay. One of the magmen comes up to you and goes, "We fix for you. We fix for you. 100 gold. We fix for you."
I don't have any money.
Well, you no have money? How you expect do anything here? You no have money. Soul coin. We take soul coin. You have Venmo, PayPal, Visa, MasterCard.
I'm not your pal.
We have Discover. We take Discover card. You no have money?
I pushed the bike back out to the party wagon.
All right, let's roll. We're ready to go.
Yes.
We buy 3 gold. 3 gold. We buy.
There's no party happening here.
This
All right.
This ain't party. Yeah.
All right.
This
You
party's
guys,
lame.
you guys get back onto the party wagon. Which way you headed?
In the direction that we know we're going towards for the camp.
Give me a round of survival checks.
Okay, I stop. I take my time. I give myself guidance, and then I roll. Jesus. Okay,
All
so
right.
14 on survival. Not great.
All right. Yeah, you guys start heading off in that southeasterly direction that you were heading in before. And you know what? You guys ride off into the dust, and the Wandering Emporium, the side of the Wandering Emporium fades behind you. We're going to go ahead and take a break.
All right.
Let's be back in 10.
What do you say? Back in 5?
Back in 10.
Back in 10. Thank you,
Yep.
10.
There we go.
I thought I turned the caption off. All right, come on. Oh, I hit edit instead of off. There we go. Now we're back. All right, I'm just waiting on Paul on that. Well, it looks like the Rangers are going to the World Series. Anybody but Houston. I'm good with that. Oh my God, 11-4. That was an ass whooping. Anyway. Sorry, that is your moment of sports ball in the campaign. You're welcome. Try to keep it cultured.
I just do fantasy.
Oh yeah. That's like D&D for jocks. It really is. Fantasy baseball, fantasy football, 100%.
I'm not doing too terrible in my league for fantasy football, I'll be honest.
So fantasy
good.
baseball isn't even for jocks. It's for statistic nerds. It's for math nerds.
Well, that's why my buddy Brett is absolutely obsessed with that shit. No. All right.
Okay.
Oh no, you were gonna say?
Nope. No.
All right. Everybody. All right. With your survival checks, you actually do start out heading off in that direction, or in the direction that you were headed in before. You believe you're heading in the right direction. You now have this additional. Your purses are all lighter, but you have this additional bag of what sounds like agonized, screaming voices hanging off of the side of one of your belts. And yeah, let's go on ahead, and I want to roll for. Yeah, let me roll for that. Come on.
With the limited amount that we know about these soul coins, are they able to talk? Like, are they? There's no. It's currency. It's not like it's gonna get in your head, right?
Oh, they'll talk to you. Absolutely, they will. They are
Right.
souls bound to metal coins. Yes.
Right, but if
And-
they're in the. Okay, go on. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean, like, are they able? Like, if they're in a pouch, are they basically contained in terms of like muffled, or are
Yes.
they? Okay.
They're not gonna pop. Or, I mean, they're you're not at risk of being overtaken by any of them or anything like that. But they are just like screaming, begging, pleading, like they're in agonized pain. Some are pleading for mercy. There's weeping. There's, the tearing of hair and gnashing of teeth. It sounds terrible, and you are surrounded by it constantly. They never get tired. Yeah.
Yeah, we now have 17 soul coins.
So I take my alms box
Okay.
and then we put the coins in the alms box and close that up. Does it help with the?
A little bit, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm okay to have some on me. I don't know how you guys feel. I think it's probably better that we don't have them all on one person. If anyone feels uncomfortable carrying them, I gets it. But probably good to not have them all in one place just in case, like, there's like coin thieves or whatever.
How many?
Makes sense.
We got 17 currently.
I am happy to hold at least 3.
Let's see, there's 2, 4, 6 of us. Yeah, that would mean everyone could hold 3, so one person I would have 2. Wait,
I can hold the 2.
is that actually it's 17? 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
don't
5.
want
Actually, that would be with that 17. Everyone would have 3, and 2 people would have 4. Yeah. What's that, Mickey?
I
You don't want to hold?
I don't want to.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay. I can take a fourth one. I just really like the number 3.
Okay, so then actually, if Miggy doesn't want to hold me in the 17, that would be the 4 of us hold 4 and one person holds 5. So I'll hold on to 5 and
I'll hold on to 5.
You'll hold on to 5?
I'll hold on to 5.
Okay, and then me, Casan, and Junie, we all hold on to 4.
Yeah.
All right.
We can note.
Is there any way to add that to our inventory?
Yes.
Yes.
You can search up a soul coin.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Thank you, Casan.
So Greg, so those of us who've leveled up since the last play session.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have our access to all our new spells and everything else, but what about our new cantrips?
I think you should have access to them now.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that is the exception to the rule. I could be wrong, but I'm going to say that for now you have them.
Because I picked my new fighting style, and it's Druidic Warrior, so
Mhm.
and it came
Okay.
with 2 cantrips. So
And you already knew one of the cantrips before and had swapped it out, right?
yeah, I swapped it out.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. You guys keep driving, and you keep driving for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours.
We get a short rest during this time?
Anybody who is not driving takes energy and focus in order to do it. It is not like the most zen activity. Everybody else, you could take a short rest.
Junie, are you driving or who's
I
driving?
think Junie's driving.
I think I'm driving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Junie, give me, if everybody else is taking a short rest, Junie, give me a perception check.
Okay.
All right, with a perception check, you see off in the distance what looks to be bird-like figures circling a spot, and then diving down, and diving down, coming back up. You see a number of these bird-like figures off in the distance, and with the 17, do you want to head in that direction, or do you want to kind of ignore it? It's not terribly off the beaten path. It's not like it's alongside the way that you're traveling.
I guess I'll keep heading in that direction. Do I get a better idea of what it is as we get closer?
Give me a nature check.
And do they look like crazy big?
They look like sturges.
18.
So those are small creatures, but they're like giant monstrous mosquitoes.
Oh. Are they scavengers?
The behavior, give me with an 18 nature check, the behavior looks like they're scavenging. Yeah, almost like vultures. Their behavior right now resembles that of vultures.
Okay.
And I should say they're actually not small. They're tiny. I thought they were bigger. But I will also say that you see at least a dozen of them flying about.
Okay. Is there a way to go around them at all?
Oh yeah, you can easily go around them, but
Okay.
they are clearly picking at something.
Hmm. Do I know if they're difficult to drive off or if they're particularly formidable? I imagine one's not too bad, but maybe a swarm of them might be tough.
I mean, you've fought them before, and they splatter pretty easily. But you can imagine being overwhelmed by them in higher numbers. That might not be fun. It just depends on how many there are.
All right. Who's closest to me on the bike?
Let's see. I would say Miggy's in the back. Who's operating the claws that have the that are carrying the bike right now?
The Chomper, that's me.
The chomper. Okay, so Tony will be the closest to you, and Tiny Tony as well.
Okay.
And Tiny Tony's like,
Okay.
hey, you see that? You see that? What the hell is that? You see that?
Hey, can Tiny Tony? Is there any way Owl
Yeah.
Capone can fly out and check it out?
I don't know. Talk to the owl. I'm not his dad.
What's going on? What are you saying? What are we seeing in the
Look,
distance?
look at all that shit. What the hell is
Anthony.
that?
Yeah,
We got some bugs coming up.
bugs.
Yeah, you look. You guys are heading straight down a path, and if you guys are heading straight down a path, you could see a few degrees off to the left, almost like a little ways off of the road. Probably a couple of 100 yards ahead still. What looks to be about a dozen or so mosquito-like creatures, like larger mosquito-like creatures, like cat-sized mosquito-like creatures flying in circles over something. And you can see them diving down and then others coming back up. You can't quite get a finger on how many there are.
And we fought these creatures.
You have, give me a nature check for you. I can't remember if this was this or if this was Brutes in the Shackled City where you're not quite sure. They look kind of bat-like, but have a long proboscis.
Sorry. Didn't mean to click that.
It's okay.
Let's I mean, we can check it out. I mean, if they killed something, I think get ready.
Already.
We'll blast them out of the sky, man. It seemed like, hey, is anybody? I yell the rest of the crew. Hey, anyone recognize these fucking giant ass mosquito looking things?
It looks to me like they might be picking at something that's already dead. Might be worth just seeing what's there.
That's what I'm thinking. Or they're fighting something. But I'm just saying, anybody recognize these things? Hey, Miggy, you know these things?
I don't know. Can I roll for that?
Vicky?
Yeah. I mean, Junie recognizes them for what they are.
Oh, Vicky, Judy, what are
And
they?
then Miggy, yeah, you would recognize Sturges. You actually have like the training to recognize what they are.
Yeah, the Sturges.
Which is what? They just like big mosquitoes or what?
Yeah.
They're
it's
like big bugs, yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's swing by. Let's but let's keep an eye on them. Yeah, let's see what's what.
I mean, one will go splat pretty well, but depending on how many there are, they could get pretty
Yeah, of
dicey.
course. Well, between Casan's ability to blast stuff out of the air, my ability, and Vicky's ability to kill anything that moves, and
True.
And if it doesn't
That's
move,
true.
she can pick it up and kill it.
yeah, Miggy now's got that nice sacred flame trick. And we got the potty wagon here. So let's just
Potty wagon.
stay in the potty wagon.
Sounds good. All right, so we'll head towards it then.
Okay. All right, hold on a second. As you get closer, I will say that give me another round of perception checks.
Hey, do Sturges count as animals?
They are. Where did my stats go from? They're tiny beasts. Anton, as you're looking at them with a 23 and a Nat with a 19, the two of you recognize the fact that there's, probably about a dozen or so, maybe 14, 15, circling in the air.
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of like get a glimpse as the war machine goes over a hill. You get a glimpse of a giant fucking cluster of them all swarming something on the ground. There's a lot of them. Like a lot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start the ritual of speak with animal,
Okay.
and then about the time I get it close, I call out to one.
All right. How close do you guys want to get?
I mean, I think, we can get close. We're in an armored car, right? I mean, it's the Junie don't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just
Okay.
drive through the middle of them?
I mean, that's like a bad idea, I think. But
All right,
That's
hold
okay.
on 1 second. You guys aren't trying to be stealthy at all, right?
Is it,
I-
is
giant
it
demon in
possible
I have to ask officially. Are you guys trying to be stealthy or not?
No.
yes.
Yeah,
we're
let's
trying
just
to-
coast on
All right,
neutral and try to
roll it with
stealth
this.
by.
Roll it with disadvantage. Why am
Junie,
I
Tell me to
rolling?
drive casual.
Drive casual.
Just be cool.
Okay. Why are these not roll?
Don't
There-
blast any music that will make these sturges uncomfortable.
Yeah, and you turn up I don't know, Travis Scott and Drake or something like that, and suddenly they're like, what? That'd actually be a bop. I'm just saying. All right. You there we are. Let me get
I'm a sturgeon.
We'll put on some Anne Murray.
like a sturgeon.
All zenned out.
Where are my dice rolls going? I'm not seeing them in Roll20, and I'm not seeing. Oh wait. I'm looking in the wrong Roll20 window. That's why. Aha! There we go.
aha.
Aha! Aha! All right. Well, you know what? I will say that as you're approaching, what looks to be about maybe about 7 or 8 of them kind of come off of what they were doing and start curiously like heading in the direction of the party. Okay, heading in your direction on the vehicle.
Okay.
And let me see. Put you guys here, and then I'm going to share screen. No, share screen, please. Thank you. Entire screen, and we're going to go window. There we go. Share that. Turn that on. And then you guys are up here. And you, as you're up here. Oh, no, wrong window. Hold on. I don't want to share you the DM view.
You sure about that?
I'm positive about that. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you checking.
You sure about that?
Yep.
You sure about that?
I mean, I'm pretty certain. I don't want to reveal all of my secrets.
You know that. You know that video, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, so as you guys are heading in that way, you recognize that maybe one of these flocks is actually like breaking off and heading in your direction. There's probably about 7 or 8 of them heading towards y'all all of a sudden. And yeah, so you finished casting Speak with Animal?
Yep.
Okay, cool. What do you say?
I'm like, hi, I'm Mickey.
Got it. All right. They are not intelligent enough to speak with you, but you could tell by their general posture and language. 15, 30, 35, 40. That they seem to be coming in with. They're flying at you with interest. That's that. I'll just call it that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, don't do that. We will swat you. We were just coming to look over what's going on.
All right. I want everybody to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Man, first piece I run into.
All right. Tony got a 16. Miggy, what'd you get?
I haven't got anything yet. Sorry.
All right. 8.
I had accidentally closed down my D&D Beyond. I'll take a 20.
Damn it. Okay. And Vicki?
13. Lucky number 13.
Get it.
All right. Miggy, you are first to act. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna hold my actions because if they rush us, the first one that starts coming towards Junie, I'm gonna blast with a radiant fire thingy.
Okay.
What is it? Sorry, my sacred flame.
Got it. Okay, go on ahead and hold on, this is all screwed up.
Oh, that was shit.
Yeah.
It's a wisdom save or take 3 radiant.
Hold on. I have to edit this real quick because I completely fucked something up. All right. Okay.
What's going on? Sorry, this is not.
Yeah.
That, ignore that last thing.
No.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's see if that actually works. And resume the encounter. Perfect. Okay. So yeah. So you ready in action to Sacred Flame the first thing that comes flying at Junie. Okay.
Right. And
all right. All right. Well, in that case, go on ahead and you cast Sacred Flame. I have to make a saving throw.
Yep. DC 15 or take 3 radiant damage.
Dexterity?
Yep.
Okay. I make it.
Okay.
Yep. And you've got, let's see. 3, 2, 3, 6, 7. All right. So you've got 2 on Casan, 1 on Tony, 1 on Miggy, and 2 on. No, hold on a second.
One of them provokes an attack of opportunity.
What are you manning a weapon, or how are you able to fight with your staff in this situation is my question. Or your polearm?
All pokey like.
Pokey like? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you see them approaching and you decide to get all pokey with it.
Yeah.
All right. Just for ease of tracking all these guys, I've got them fanned out, but just assume that they're within melee range or like they're all getting all up in you. So, Casan, I'll give you your attack of opportunity.
All right.
And then
I'll attack the green one.
Got it. Copy that. Yeah. There's basically this is a whole swarm that just split up and is now attacking individuals. That 12 is going to miss.
Right.
Yeah. 12 is going to miss. And
we've got our additional AC for the vehicle as well, don't we?
that is true. You guys do have Junie's got 3/4 cover, so she's got a +5. Casan and the rest of you guys have +4 currently, or +2 because you have half cover. But because these guys have to get up close and personal, they have to enter your square in order to attack you. That's going to nullify that because they're basically getting inside the cover with you.
Sorry, is that +5 AC or +5 hit points?
+5 AC. But again, these guys are negating that because they're small. They have to they're tiny creatures, so they actually have to get in the same square as you in order to attack you.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So with that in mind, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. So the one on Miggy, then it's going to be a 9. The second one on Miggy is going to be a 6. That's a miss. The first one on Junie is a 16. Does a 16 hit you, Junie?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. that is going to be 7 piercing damage. As the car is driving, these guys basically come, and if there was a windshield, they'd all splatter onto them. But they have kind of like homed in and are they're coming in and like landing on you, and then like immediately hitting you with the proboscis.
Yeah, I would like to throw up shield actually as a reaction to that.
Okay.
To getting hit.
As this one attempts to stab you and start drinking your blood, you throw the shield up and it actually breaks off part of its nose and it screams in agony as you do that, or its nose and mouth. It hisses and screams in agony as you do that. It doesn't actually do any hit point damage though, but just for flavor's sake. And let me see. So that one's going to miss. That was a 16. The next one's a 7. That's a miss. The 2 on Casan, a 6 and an 11. And then Tony does a 25 hit. I have to ask seriously because of all the AC fuckery that I know that you're capable of. So.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Except,
because these little fuckers are flying, I finally get to utilize.
Oh, that's right.
Get to utilize.
Yes, I love this. I completely forgot about this fucking thing, but yes, I'm so excited.
Wow.
It pays off.
Finally, a year later, I would like to.
That long ago, Jesus.
I would like to use my staff. I hold it aloft and flare of light, so it gives disadvantage on the attack roll, and it must succeed a DC 15 Constitution roll or be blinded until its next turn.
Oh goddamn! All right.
Blinded.
All right, and then blinded by the light. 16 con save and a 15 to hit now. With the
15 will not hit.
Okay, so you flare it with the staff, and it actually kind of like winds up shooting high and bounces off the backside of or bounces off the side of the car and kind of swirls around. Yeah. Now, let's see.
And I yell out, "Hoarding pays off, motherfucker!"
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I'm going to do a group perception check for the rest of these guys because I rolled ridiculously high. That's wisdom. 1, 2, 3. That'll be the first 4. Okay. The rest of these guys. Okay. Yep. The rest of these guys all hear their brethren and notice that they're gone. And I'm going to say that half of them, another 2 swarms, break off 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. They start coming over, and I'm going to give them I'm going to wait. I'm going to have them wait as the vehicle, as you guys decide what the vehicle is going to do. All right. But these are the red and blue dot guys are also swarms of about another 7 or 8 Sturges. Okay. So with that in mind, the other guys are going to continue what it is that they're doing. But these guys are like, oh, a buffet lunch. Got it. All right, Tony, you're up. What do you want to do?
Okay. What I would like to do, since we have not had a long rest, is I would like to use one of my the short rest. I was able to do a little
all I want to say is that I offered you guys one and you turned it down. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make that clear. All right, but go on.
We got a short rest. No, it's a long. Yeah, we got a short rest. But I meant, no. He's pointing out that his devilish. Devilish.
Best deal in town. Come on.
No,
but anyway, so I'm using a level 1 spell slot to create a protector cannon because we're dealing with this bug swatting. So my protected cannon pops up onto the back of my shell, and for everybody in the truck, in the potty wagon, come on, roll it. Oh, nice, Max. Now that I've leveled up and now have more intelligence, we now get 13 temporary hit points.
Hot damn.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So
I see how it is. Okay.
um,
I'm just gonna be
Tony's coming out swinging.
It's just gonna be that much sweeter when I kill you all. Okay. Cool.
who needs a healer, a dedicated healer, when you've got the protected cannon? The answer is everybody does. But so that was my action. And
Mickey, he's saying that he doesn't need you and doesn't care about you anymore, and that they don't need you at all. That's what he's saying.
Oh, he doesn't need me. He's a hero.
This is what Sacred Flame is for. So that's my action, my bonus action, and I will. I'm looking at the skies, holding my staff aloft as I say, "Swat 'em, guys!"
All right, Casan, your turn. What are you gonna do?
Literally gonna do what Tony just told me to do. I'm going to slap at one and use my thunderclap, dealing 2d6 damage to everything in a 5-foot radius, or every creature in a 5-foot radius, sans a DC 14 con save for 6 thunder damage.
Son of a bitch. All right. Within 5, each other creature than you within 5 feet of you must make a con saving throw. On a failed save, that takes 1d6. Got it. Okay, that includes allies. Just so you know.
That includes me.
Yes, that includes Junie. That includes Tony. That includes Owly.
I made it.
What's
And that
con
includes
save?
Miggy. Con save.
What's the DC?
14.
Of course, everyone's got 13 temp HPs, so not so bad.
18.
Oh, and Tiny Tony and Al Capone too. They both got to make it.
Yeah.
And the protector cannon.
Yep.
All right. Let me know if anything fails, and then that's con save. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. And it's on which one? Oh, it's emanating off of you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys that got to do it. All right. Where did my 1, 2, 3, 4? Fuck me running. Fail, 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 fail. Okay. All right. How much damage?
6 thunder damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. You literally just explode them with the thunder damage. Okay. They all.
Tony, are your little buddies all right?
Yeah, Tiny Tony took a little ring. He's like, "I'm okay. Fuck him up, man. Fuck him up. I can take it. I can take it."
Yeah. I can't hear a fucking thing. All right. Cool. All right. In that case, that is it for Casan. And that last group of Sturges, they're going to hold their action. Vicki, you're up.
All righty.
Oh, shit. What?
I'm definitely going. I'd like to take a quick. I mean, is this if I go? I can't go. Can I go back anymore? Or is that just off the map?
You're in the vehicle right now, so you are.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
That makes
sharpshooting,
more
yeah.
sense.
Yep.
Then I will go for this green guy initially.
That guy, got it.
Go with my magical crossbow.
Get him. That's a hit. Yeah, you actually just lance right through him,
Love
and
it.
he explodes.
And then have red or blue been hit?
There's swarms.
They're swarms. They'll break up in a moment. Don't worry.
Then
The next room.
yeah, I'll go for the next green one. Let's see if I can kill them as well. Ooh.
10 is not going to do it.
Well, I will utilize my additional attack and try it one more time.
Okay.
Attack choice?
Hmm?
Did you just attack me?
Never mind.
No. I think yeah.
Okay, then I'm done.
Yeah, you're not action searching, are you?
No.
Yeah.
Then I'm done.
So it's 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's
Copy that. Okay, Junie, you are up. Now, you can either cast a spell or drive the vehicle or both. Or not both.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to cast a spell
Okay.
on red and blue swarms.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast sleep.
Sleep?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
On those 2 swarms.
Fuck. All right. Cool. Going ahead and what level spell are you casting with that? Or what level spell slot are you using?
1.
Just one? That's only 5d8.
How many are? That's true. There's a lot of guys.
There's about
I can
14
do
or there's
2.
about 14 or 15 of them. Okay, so that would be 7d8. Go on ahead and roll 7d8.
Okay. Whoa. Ah, no, it didn't do the thing. Okay, sorry.
Click the 5d8 and the 2d8.
Yep.
Click, click.
Click, click.
So it's 34 hit points worth of sleep.
All right, and how big is it? 20-foot sphere. Fuck me. Okay. These guys have 2 hit points each.
Make me
Yeah.
burn a 2nd level spell for that. Come on.
Yeah. I'm just, you know what? I'm just going to say that you guys,
They hit the ground and we run right over them.
they're asleep.
No, because I don't want to wake them up.
I think we ran over with 2 hit points. I think they pop underneath the wheels. There's
Yeah,
no
pretty much.
Possible.
coming back from
Okay.
that.
If we run over them, can I splatter them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all fall to the ground, and yeah, they like literally you cast the spell, and they like in unison all just like kind of freeze for a second and then coast and all just nosedive directly into the ground. Now the funny thing is that yeah, they all get about 5 feet ahead. I'm debating if the fall either hurts them, kills them, or no, I'm going to say they're landing into sand. And I will say that it would take one more action or some sort of other interaction in order to wake them up. Okay?
Okay.
That they're not truly asleep until they're on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to give you that. Because well played. God damn it. All right.
I don't get to use it much, but it's effective around like a lot of things.
Okay. And now do you want to ride the party wagon over them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my movement.
I mean, technically that'll be your action, but I'm gonna say this thing's coasting on its own momentum at this point. So I'm gonna give that to you too. This is the Demon Grinder.
Yeah, I thought an action was to start it, not to keep it going.
Well, while you're piloting it in combat, that would count as an action.
Okay.
But in this case, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you because you're also basically still coasting forward. So they automatically fail their dex. Yeah, you literally just over them, and there's only one remaining that's kind of still floating around. But the rest of you guys just go right, and we'll do. Whoop, that looks freakish. There we go. I don't want you guys looking weird. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And I think that's going to be that for those guys for now. I'm just fixing the orientation of everybody's tokens here because I warped them by accident. Okay. So that's it for Junie. That means that the next one in order would be back to the top. Miggy, you're up.
Okay, how many more swarms are coming this way?
There's about 3 more swarms, and they all seem to be very focused on what it is that they're doing. But you've got one more little asshole in the back here who was out of the spell radius and did not actually get hit by anything.
All right, I blast him a sacred flame.
Okay, that's a dex save on my part, right?
Yep.
Okay, what's the save?
Should be 15.
21.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Then in that case, let's go on ahead and go back to the rest of the bad guys. The rest of the bad guys at this point, you see as you get closer, and allow me to catch up everybody else with what's going on here. As you get closer, it looks like that these sturges are all swarming on fallen figures. Probably it looks like you see limbs, you see bodies, you see individuals. It looks like that there was some sort of roving band of people walking through the desert here that were set upon, and now they are being drained. They are not moving.
Who's next?
The bad guys are next, and they're still all focused on their stuff. And then, hold on a second. Let me just. There's one thing I forgot to adjust. Okay, cool. 4, 5. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's as you get closer, you can actually just see that there's just a pile of bodies scattered about, and the sturges are all kind of all over them, just picking them apart and then draining. Looks like they're all just draining them. I just grabbed a random token. There's nothing significant about the actual token taken. And they do not notice you yet, or these are all concerned with feeding. They're not worried about you guys yet. Tony, you are up. What do you want to do?
All right. Are there if there's 2 of them next to each other, I would like to acid splash them. If they're
I would say so. Give me. Hold on a second. Oh, and you know what? I forgot. There's the one asshole. 5, 10, 15. Catching up. He's actually going to go after Al Capone because fuck you, that's why. So Al Capone has got a blood drain attack coming at him as this thing tries to latch onto him. And a 12.
trying to get Al Capone, who's basically behind the little shield with me. He's trying to get my Capone.
Yeah, he's trying to get Capone.
Let's see here. Where's Owls? His armor class would be an 11 right now.
Okay, a 12 is going to hit. So Al Capone, this thing latches onto Al Capone and drives its proboscis into Al Capone's neck for a total of 5 piercing damage with blood drain.
All right. What is that? Blood drain takes effect later on, or what's?
No, the blood drain means that if this thing was down hit points, it would gain them back. Actually, let me triple check that. 5 piercing damage, search set. Oh, it stays attached. Yeah. So it's actually going to stay attached, and it's going to do damage without an attack roll. It's just going to continue to damage him next round until he's either sated or Owlie's toast.
Okay. Well, Owl's also got his own attack roll after me, independent as a familiar. So I think the first thing Tiny Tony sitting right next to him is like, "Hey, you don't do that to my little friend." And since he's right there, is there any advantage for basically point blank with this Tiny Tony gun?
I'm actually going to say it's disadvantage because you don't want to hit Owlie, and this thing is connected to Owlie. So Owlie is right there if he's going to get a machine gun blast.
I don't think he's worried about that. Considering, yeah.
Okay.
Considering
Cool.
So it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's gonna be a disadvantage because and if he misses the AC, he's gonna hit Owly. Just FYI.
Okay. $11.
11's a miss. These guys have an AC of 14.
You son of a bitch.
Yep, going ahead and roll damage, and he shoots the owl.
3.
This is great. I don't even have to kill your familiars. I'm having your familiars kill each other. I love this. I love this. This is the kind of devil's bargain I'm here for.
Okay, so that's 3 damage to Owly. So Owly is down to 6. All right, then that means I am going to toll the dead on this one who's on his neck.
Oh boy.
So it's a wisdom saving throw of 16.
Oh man.
Wisdom saving throw. Yay.
I got an 8.
Okay, yeah, I think it's since it's 2d8, I think it explodes.
Yes, it does in spectacularly gory fashion.
Yeah.
And just kind of splatters Owly's blood all over the place.
All right, so that is my bonus action and my action. That'll do it.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Owly is just looking around, and Owly will reserve his action in case anything tries to fly close to him, since he gets his own action.
All right, Casan, what do you want to do?
Casan would like to reserve his action to fire off some Eldritch Blasts should those swarms start coming our way. Does it look like, are they still focused on the corpses they're eating?
For the moment.
All right.
Yeah.
So if they start getting feisty,
Yep.
blasting them.
Hey, Greg,
Okay.
I rolled a perception check to see if anyone's still alive down there.
What'd you get? 26?
Yeah.
Everybody looks dead.
They're dead.
They're all dead. I mean, like the thing is that the bodies are all obviously completely pale and unmoving. You don't even hear anything. And the other thing is that these things look gorged.
Right. And this is what I'm saying. This is not worth a third level spell slot to swap them.
I mean, only if you want to have fun. Come on, man! All the cool kids are doing it.
No.
Junie burned a second level spell slot and killed everybody. She's gonna get all the XP for herself. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean,
how we're doing it now?
She made a giant sacrifice, so she's getting the bulk of that. Yeah.
It's we're going D&D.
Yeah.
Like the red box.
Yeah. You only get credits for the things that you kill, and suddenly Matt's gonna be like the fucking Doom, Doom Eternal on this bitch.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
What's fun is I'm going to be useless in the next fight.
Okay. So, but yeah, everybody's apparently dead. Vicki, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
All right. I'm sick of it.
It's like skeet shooting.
Basically like skeet shooting.
Yeah.
I'd like to go for, unfortunately, one of the pretty ladies. Is the one at the... Is this the one?
They're all dead.
All of them are dead. All the commoners are dead. These things have been feeding for a while. It looks like they were trying to wander the desert, and they got set. They tripped over what looks to be a sturge nest, and they came out, and suddenly it's the end of my girl. Is all I'm saying. All right. 17. Okay. What you doing with the 17?
I will shoot the closest to us pink one.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot it and it explodes in spectacular fashion. And the rest of them all perk up and suddenly perceive the threat.
Love it. And I will shoot this next pink one if I can.
All right, aim it. Yep, deleted. Mm-hmm.
I think, and that first one should be deleted as well. I think.
I think
I did.
He saw a different ping. He didn't want to.
That's fine then.
Yeah.
No, I got here and I got here.
Cool.
So yeah,
That worked for me.
Mm-hmm. All right. Clack, clack.
And I'm aiming for the next batch.
Vicki Wick, popping caps. It's what she does. All right, Junie, it's your turn. You want to fuck my
Okay.
day up again with another goddamn sleep spell?
I mean, it's tempting. Not gonna lie. Let's see. I'm going to do.
You got some bonus action attack spells while you drive, or
I don't know. Can you do? I don't think even a cantrip. I don't think counts.
I mean, if you got a bonus action, I'll give it to you. It's the casting time on an individual spell, so.
actually, I don't know. Are there any attack spells that are bonus action? Sorry, I realized that.
Sacred weapon, or the
You
Orb
don't
of
have.
Flame.
Oh man, that sounds useful, but I don't have that.
Yeah, no, all your spells are one action or one reaction. That's all you got.
All right, I'm gonna. Since we're, at, I think, a very comfortable distance from these guys before they've actually spotted us, I'm gonna go ahead and slow the vehicle and.
I will tell you this: they've with Vicki starting to pick them off. A lot of them have become unsettled, and they know you're there.
Oh well, okay,
Yeah.
but they're not. They can't. They don't have a chance to attack us yet. So this guy here, this pink one, he's gonna get a firebolt.
Okay, roll it. God damn it! Yep.
And the vehicle doesn't stop moving, right, Greg? I mean, we're in like wide open space, correct?
It's a little hilly, but generally, yeah. If I'm gonna say that you're not steering it in any particular direction. If you don't like, you took your hands off the wheel to pop the spell out the cupola. So unless you go back and start resuming control of the vehicle and spending actions to do that, it's just going to continue on in the direction that it's going in. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's all I've got really. So that's what we'll do.
Copy that. All right. Who is next? What did I do with the itinerary here? Here we are. Back to Miggy.
Okay. How far are they away?
I mean, the whole pod of them is actually relatively close. I'm going to say that from you, the closest one's 25 feet. The furthest are 50.
Okay, so I'm gonna thorn whip that closest one.
Okay. This guy right here.
Yup.
All right, roll it. Or do I have to make a saving throw?
No, I have to make an attack roll. Sorry.
Okay.
But it's with my spell casting thing modifier.
So it's D20 plus Wisdom plus Proficiency.
Yeah. So it's this plus 7.
Okay.
No, miss.
No, plus. Yes. Okay, that was your roll. Got it. Yeah, it's a miss. So first time you cast Thorn Whip, it kind of goes a little high.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, now it's the bad guys, and
then
they all.
And I reserve my bonus action to shield smash anyone that comes near me to knock it down.
All right, that's gonna go after Owly.
How is this keeping going after Owly? How dare you?
That's gonna go after Tiny Tony. That's gonna go after Tony.
Damn.
That's gonna go after Casan. Casan, you can get your free attack.
Yes, please.
You leave Owly alone.
Are we in a new turn from when I was holding my action?
Yes, it's top. Well, oh no, wait, it hasn't been one round all the way through. So you can pop off if you want.
Okay. I will, in that case, 2 Radiant Blasts with Pecan out at the first 2 coming our way once they were in range of 120 feet.
Got it. You can't hold a full attack action like that, but you can at least pop one off.
Okay.
Yeah. 25. All right. Yep. And that guy just deleted. Yep. Done. All right. And we're going to have that fly over. We're going to have that one fly over. We're going to have that one there. Oh my gosh! All right, so many little shits here. All right, fucking hell, there's just so many of these guys. This is a random encounter that I rolled up, and it's absurd. It was literally 10d8 bad guys. I'm like, are you serious? And then I rolled 43 of them. So good times.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna take these guys off the map here for a moment, so we could just focus on the important murdering at hands at the moment. So.
DM, what is their flying speed as opposed to the traveling speed of the party wagon?
I'm going to say that you guys all just wind up in a nice big old cluster together. As you have gotten closer, they have come to meet you. This is not what I'm doing in terms of movement is not linearly describing, but it works out perfectly that the swarm comes basically on top of y'all.
And
So-
do any of them need to do an acrobatics or athletics check to not be splatted against the fast-moving metal of the party wagon?
You're going to make me roll that? You know. Paul, this is...
And you got to roll with disadvantage because of the way he said it.
Hey, Paul, this is the reason why I target your familiars. Okay, this is exactly why I target your familiars.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
That Sturge is coming to attack me right there.
Yeah.
I slam it with my shield, knock
Roll
it
it.
prone on the ground.
Roll it.
Yeah, I know.
I know, but yeah. 15. That's a hit. Roll damage.
No, it just knocks it prone.
No, roll damage. Roll.
I do +2 with the shield, so it dies.
It actually is enough to kill it. Yes, 100%. Yeah, that guy's fucking dead. All right. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna do one on Vicki. One on Vicki. We're gonna do. That's an 18 to hit. On Vic.
What is it?
18.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be 6 piercing. We're going to do Tiny Tony next because, reasons. I'm just working from the back down. That's a 12. Probably a miss.
Let's see. Tiny Tony, that is a miss. His AC is 13.
Got it. Okay. We'll do Owly. That's a 25.
Yes.
That'll-
However, I use my reaction with my Skybinder staff.
All right. I see what's going on here.
DC 15
We see which of your familiars is your favorite here, sir. I see this. That's a 12.
Oh.
So it's disadvantage. Yeah, was that the blinding or the disadvantage?
That's the disadvantage. Makes it a 12.
But the okay. Hold on. Disadvantage makes it a 12, yeah, which is higher than his AC of 11.
Okay, but I'm gonna say this, okay? He actually, when you blind him, he actually doesn't actually manage to like latch on to Owly. He just like knocks into him, and he's gonna take. I'm gonna re-roll that damage separately because that rolled max damage right there, and that's not fair on that. Oh, 4. Okay, only 6 points of damage.
Cool. So you just killed Owly.
Pour one out, guys. F in the chat for Owly. All
Did
right.
he not have the extra HP?
Yes, he did. He
Yeah.
had 13 extra, but
And he was
he was hit twice because Greg hates Owly.
No, I hate your entire tiny army.
Oh wait, he
Wow.
hold on. Actually, he reserved. Hold on, he had reserved his attack for if anything came in.
Okay. That, you know what? That's a hit. But it with only 1 slashing damage, it still has 1 hit point. Yeah. I know. Well, I also just hit. I got you with a 14, a 19, and a 25. So what you got?
I take the 25.
Okay. Then that is going to be that is 11 points of piercing damage, and 1 is draining you.
Cool. So that goes into 10 HP.
Yep. And then we're gonna do. We'll do 2 on Casan, 3 on Casan. Yeah, you guys are very rapidly being overrun here. 12, 12, 14. Those are not going to hit Casan. I already know that. 1, 2, 3 on Junie. 22, 12, and an 18.
22 and 18 will hit.
Okay. 22 is or 22 and an 18. Those are going to be 12 points of damage total. We'll do.
Copy that.
Okay. And we're going to do 1, 2.
Hey, Greg.
Yep.
Can Latched On Sturges make deck saves?
No.
Okay.
All right. Miggy, you've got 1, 2, 24, 11, and an 18.
Only the 24.
Okay, that's going to be 4 piercing, and you got 1 latched onto you now.
Okay.
And then last 2 are gonna put the last 3 on Vicki here.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why not?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give 1 to Tiny Tony because I'm a giver. Because I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I got to share. All right. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 on Tiny Tony. All right. 24, 20, 24. Holy shit.
No. Yes.
Yes. All 3?
Yeah.
13, 14, 15. 18 points of piercing damage. And all 3 are latched.
I say, Casan. Kaboom.
Just waiting for my turn to
All right.
swing around.
And then this little fucker, this last one is going after. That's an 11 on Tiny Tony. That's a miss, probably.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I have these all marked. And that other guy he's just going to continue like trying to drain Owlie's corpse, because fuck Owlie. All right.
Wow. Wow.
Tony, you're up.
Not even hiding it.
Yeah. Nope, not even hiding it. Yeah, you guys are currently in a shitstorm of these things. They have come down for like they all emerged off of the carcasses and came down in just like this whole swarm of them came down upon you and are either crawling all over you or latched onto you and draining you, and it is agonizing. Like someone has got a dagger and is slurping your blood out. All right, Tony, what you want to do?
Yeah. All right. I am tired of this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to move to this part of the
vehicle. You're going to climb out of your spot and move a little bit?
Yep.
Okay. One of them, the one that is attached, comes with you.
Cool. And so there are, let's see, Tiny Tony. I'm going to have Tiny Tony go back with Vicki and fly over that. So I am then going to do a combination of Sculpt Spell and a 3rd level Thunder Wave, which is going to kill all of them that are in this area. Basically, anybody south of Vicki.
Love it.
Okay, so basically, let me see if I get this right. Where is it originating from? Is it originating from you?
Let's see. Actually, oh shit, is it?
It's a 15-foot cube originating from you. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give this.
Like,
Can you move this thing that I just drew or no?
Yes, but so it is a 15 feet, so it can start from me, correct?
Yes, it has to start from you.
It's not centered on me.
It is not centered on you, but it has to start from you.
Yeah, I cannot move it.
Okay. Point where you want ping where you want the top left corner.
Top left corner should be like here.
So here's what I'm hearing.
Yes. Well, no, are these guys chilling here?
Oh, okay. So you want it there.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Cool. That is gonna damage the vehicle, and your allies are gonna have to make a save too.
They automatically with sculpt spell, they automatically make their save.
Copy that. So
sorry, they still do have to. Sorry, they do still have to roll for a save. However, if they roll for their save, they take none. They automatically succeed with sculpt spell.
1 second.
I believe is the.
And what kind of spell is that? What kind of save is it?
That is going to be a. Actually, sorry. And before I do that, actually, it's a con 16. Before I do that, I am going to pulse. Use my bonus action to pulse the protector cannon to give them a nice little buff. That maxes out at 8 again, so that's 13 temp HPs.
What is the spell level?
3.
Okay. So there are 4 creatures that can be unaffected.
Yes.
And the vehicle. Is the vehicle going to take the damage?
Yes, it will.
Okay. Copy that. All right.
Vehicle.
And I get reflex saves?
You get con saves or take half.
All right. Roll your damage. Jeez, 22 fucking damage. All right. And then Junie, I need you to roll a Constitution save. Roll me a D20 plus 4 for the car. Okay, dirty 20 plus 4. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh no, that's a 21. So the party wagon is literally is going to take half, so it'll take 11. And the save is 16.
Yes.
Okay.
So those who make the save, take no damage. Those who don't take half automatically take half.
Oh, those who make the save take half.
No, so those who make the save take none. With sculpt spell, they automatically.
Oh no, for your I thought for the monsters, not for your allies.
Oh yes, for the monsters, those who make the save take half. Yes.
Yeah, they're all fucking dead. So you actually do successfully manage to blow the bad guys off of y'all, and only Vicki is currently left ensconced.
Whoa.
Yep.
Sorry.
I'll take it.
We'll get you. You do have 13 temp HPs from the pulse. No, that I just
Yeah.
before I did it again. Before I did my thunder wave, I pulsed again, and yeah.
Casan, it's your turn.
Okay.
And I know it's getting late. We're gonna wrap this up real quick in a minute. So,
am I able to move up next to Tony on his right?
Yeah, you can maneuver your. It's gonna cost you double movement, but you can maneuver your way around on the vehicle. Yep.
All right. I will do that, and I will swat these bugs.
Go for it. Are you
Give
going for the
me
one on
a-
Owly or the 2 north of you?
I'm
Thunder
going
clap.
for everything in a 5-foot radius, making a DC 14 con save or taking 8 thunder damage.
Okay, that means Tony and Vicki and the car and Tiny Tony all have to make that save too.
Not inanimate objects, only living things.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just actually, technically, the vehicle is a living thing.
No way.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
Does it have feelings?
Yes, agony. It's screaming.
fun.
Yeah, its entire life is pain. It's like high school all over again. Okay, so that is what's the saving throw? Is it DC 14? DC 14
yep.
con?
Yes.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, you little fuckers. All right, come here.
I mean, oh right. Is it? Did they save for half or?
No, this is the cantrip version. So
right.
Cantrip, yep.
Yeah. The only one who is still alive is the one that is draining the corpse of Al Capone. That's the only one that made the save.
And he is not alive because I'm gonna go before it, and I go with radiant sacred flame.
Oh yeah, and I don't get. Oh yeah, he pops, but before he pops, he takes a giant dump on Al Capone's corpse.
Rude.
Yeah.
Very rude.
That's just mean.
We should stop.
Only mildly vindictive, yes.
Owly isn't even there anymore. He is incorporeal after that happened.
Oh well, then in that case, then in that case, Owly doesn't. He looks up and goes, but dad, and then he fades away.
But Papa,
Papa, I will get better, Father.
So we should stop.
Yeah. And then he fades into oblivion. Yep. All right, but you have successfully thwarted my Sturge swarm, and you look down.
But at what cost?
But you look down and you see the pile of bodies of travelers who were definitely not as fortunate, and you see the chaos out in front of you. As it seems like these identical travelers, all of the same demographic, all laid expired in front of you. And that is where we will go on ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Simply because I would love to keep it going, but I know that it's 1:15 in the morning for Matt, and I know it's late for Lauren, and I don't want to keep you all too late. So, so we'll be back next week. Next week, the 30th. For the next session. We hope you'll join us. Please join us 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Same bat time, same bat channel. And yeah, I hope you are having a lovely month, a lovely week, a lovely day. Once again, you can book me to run a game like this for you and your friends, either in person or online. Please find me at mastermindadventures.com. I have been GM Greg. These have been the Tortletonis and family. You have been you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And until we see you next, roll them 20s. Good night, all.